Hello, good morning. I actually couldn't unmute there for a second. I assume I'm unmuted now. Yeah, I am. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I hadn't actually opened my Go XLR, so I'm hoping things are going to work. Hello, good morning. I was like, I actually did nothing wrong there, but it still didn't work. Things aren't going to work for a while, are they? Solid Badjo, thank you very much for the 10 months. Appreciate you. It did come through. That's lovely to see. That is a beanbag and a Lenny indeed. He's there. He's going to be asleep very much there for a while, I think, until Cat goes out. And then I don't know if he's going or not with her, but anyway. Hello and good morning. Welcome in, James. We've got Aris, Christ. We've got Low. We've got Beyond. We've got Gambling. We've got Nopfler. We've got Solibad Joe. We've got Atikin. We've got Sheeping. Hello to you, legends. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. The morning crew. And morning crew. Says Pringle. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. I have got a fresh coffee today, so this is excellent news. Look at that. Stay fresh. Second one of the day. Both decaf, so you can go a bit wild. Got a Christmas tree there, look. Pretty big, actually. It's my biggest tree. Look at that. That's actually a normal sized tree. That plant is actually really far away. It's just really big, but it's really far away. And that's Lenny's also massive, according to that logic. So there he is. We're back! How you doing, Tom? Are you ready? Are you ready to go a little bit mental, hopefully, on editing in the next few weeks? Because we're back. It's festive, isn't it? King Lenny is in the back. Great to see the new setup. Yeah, we did a tour yesterday. I don't know if my phone's going to work to do we did a tour yesterday anyway. It's on the VOD. I use my phone as a camera. It's a very small room to be doing a tour of, but yeah, anyway. It's also got more boxes now. We need a call, don't we? We do, yeah. I also need to get into gear with what I'm going to go with first and do first. But yes, we will, we can make a plan for sure to take over the world, as is the plan. How are we all doing this morning? Ooh. And now we've been offered worms. Now we've been offered worms. Chris.
Hello, Plates. How's the new place so far? Hope all's well, of course.
All is well. Thank you very much for the 50 bits. Now we've been offered worms. Yeah, new place is great. We've, slightly delayed this morning, sorry everybody. We were waiting on the delivery of a bed, which did come. Actually, it didn't come. The bed frame has now come, and then the mattress comes tomorrow. It's not our bed, so that's all right. That's the main. So it's fine. It's for my family to come down at Christmas, so we can sleep. No, we could sleep already. We had our own bed, but now we've got extra rooms. We've got like rooms that we need to fill up with things, which is a bit scary. You have to spend a lot of money to buy things like beds. But we move. Tom!
Mr. Tomox resubscribed.
Mr.
X27.
Tomox.
Good to be back.
It is good to be back. Thank you for the 27 months to Tom. Legend. Gradual process. Of course, the mattress is somehow the heaviest part of the whole process. Yeah. So yeah, basically now we'll have a bed that my mum can sleep on for Christmas, which is good for her, really. Wouldn't affect me too much, but good for her. You said now we've got extra rooms in the same tone as worms. I did. Now we've got extra rooms. I did. Now that I read it back, now that you've said it, I heard that. Did you watch the boxing? I did watch the boxing, yes. Right, hello. Why can't I prime sub at Twitch, at Bezos? Just let me give Clates money from you, Jeff. Refresh, maybe? Ollie? Don't know. Not sure. How you doing, by the way? Welcome back. So she doesn't have to sleep on the floor, exactly, yeah. I did watch the boxing. It was a bit boring. I don't know. Boxing enthusiasts will say that was a great tactical fight. I said it was a bit boring. And then it was boring that Usyk won, even though he deserved to. That's what I say about it. Shoot me, all right? Shoot me. Jeff took his money. Yeah, Jeff took Ollie's money. It's all good. I've also, chat, got a bit of a cold going on. My third cold in about 4 weeks, which is really annoying. So it's a bit of a late fitness test. I'm doing everything I can to be fit for Christmas Day at this stage. Like ginger shots and that type of stuff. Bezos is busy for the richest wedding in history, divorced in 2 years. Is Bezos getting married, is he? It's also Bezos' busiest period, I would imagine. A lot of Amazon orders going through at the moment in a late shopping spree, I'd imagine. I've actually got a bag of Amazon deliveries here that I need to sort out that are mainly Cat's presents. So he needs all the money he can get. Yeah, he does. Bless him. He does need all the money he can get. What did anyone else think of the boxing? Did you watch it? What did anyone think of the boxing yesterday and or the football yesterday? Did we enjoy our weekend sport so far? I enjoyed the second half of the Villa City game. That was good fun, wasn't it? Usyk deserved winner. Yeah, he was. Trying to do it via mobile, but on the website usually works, but only coming up with the paying option. Oh, God, he's going to have to pay. The hate watch didn't disappoint. It didn't, did it? Bezos' busy period. He's not packing boxes. Nah, I'm not sure he is he? That's true. Tyson lost. Warren crying after was funny. I didn't see that, but I went straight to sleep. I was quite tired beforehand. I think I fell asleep for one round as well. It's probably the round that that things happened because nothing else really did. As a neutral with the Prem, fun games. Yeah, they were. Shame Arsenal were really, really good personally, but that's fair enough. I ain't paying, you aren't worth that much. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. That's a mod in the channel chat. Everyone. Modded Ollie French there. Football grand and NFL beautiful. Boxing, yeah. NFL was beautiful, was it? That's good. I could not tell you even one team that played. With that, that's good insight from me, isn't it? Happy Sunday, Gachenko. Welcome in. Happy Sunday all. The final Sunday before Christmas. Everyone, are we feeling festive? What else can I make? What else can I put in here to make it festive? Christmas lights? I'm not sure we need it. We're going to do like one more stream, if that, before Christmas. So get that tree out of here after that one, isn't it? Ho, ho, ho. Love that. Anyway, chat, I did play a bit more of the game, the save yesterday, so we can try and make a bit of progress. We've got our Champions League draws. The Bears or the Giraffes or someone must have played. Yeah, the Giraffes must have had a game yesterday. Saw the Jesus goals, fell asleep. Yeah. Yeah, why does he start scoring? I guess it's because it's Christmas, isn't it? Crab suit would make you look like Santa if you squint. True. That is true. I think the crab suit got packed and brought here. I actually don't really know. I think so. Your new room looks amazing. Yeah, it's very nice. It is, it's nice to have a room that is a proper room, that isn't up a ladder. I love that loft, but this feels like luxury now, yeah. Did it not end up in the garbage? It may have done. It may have done. Room looks big. It's bigger. It is bigger. Lenny is cozy in there, yeah.
X17. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a great first one in your new home.
Thank you very much, Muddy Funsters. I hope you have a merry, happy Christmas as well, my friend. Thank you for the 17 months. To be fair, Gay cursed it when he wrote I love Jesus on his armband a few weeks back. Yeah, and then he scores 7 against them in, or what is it? Is it 7 in 2 games or something stupid? Yeah.
One resubscribed X52.
Hey, there we go, Ollie.
This was painful, but I hope this helps whilst you're unemployed. Smile.
It does. Every little does indeed help, everyone. I'm not gonna, push that too much, but currently unemployed, so every little helps. Let's go. Gonna sneak the league against Mbappe. It's cool, isn't it? That is like, it's like a proper snatch and grab as well from them yesterday. It was good. That was good to see. 5 and 2, but should have been 7. Yeah. Okay, there we go then. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Right. Hype train has started. We're 93% of the way through level 1, which means absolutely nothing to anybody. But just in case you wanted to know, I'm going to go here. I actually need to move down slightly. So that we can see, there's the game. It has now loaded up. There's Peter, our good friend Walton. I'm a bit far away, but if I lean forward, I'm not so much. This is the situation with, let's start with WOLFSBURGER, who are going quite well. WOLFSBURGER have won every game so far. Morning, Peter. All in the league. They've won 3-1, 4-0, 6-1, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 3-2-0s in a row. And then a 4-3 win against Ludogorets Razgrad. Which is very nice. How you doing, Tonton? Welcome in, buddy. I'm good, thank you. The problem here is I actually, when we got to the draw, I was like, here we go. This is going to be it. We're going to get drawn together. We didn't get drawn together. We've both won our first game, but somehow, out of 8 games each, in a pool of 36, we managed to avoid each other. And actually, I think they're both quite tricky. If I show you on here, this is WOLFSBURGER's draw. WOLFSBURGER's is actually not too bad, but it does have City, Chelsea and Barcelona in it. Have you an idea for a new save to play for me today? Yes. FC Metz in France. Just came to my mind there. That's what you should do. Barcelona, Chelsea, City's tricky. There are some games we can win there, and we've already won 1 game against Ludogorets. The other team, Wolfsburg, it's not going as well. We've in the Bundesliga, we've drawn 1 to Freiburg, beat Gladbach, lost to Frankfurt. Not really sure what happened there. Drew to Bayern, which actually is a good result. No WOLFSBURGER. No, exactly. It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame. And then we did beat Stuttgart. We got Stuttgart, another German team in the Champions League. Beat them 3-2. Neymar scored the winner. which is quite fun. Oh, Ollie hasn't seen Neymar yet, has he? Oh, God. Ollie, so a thing happened yesterday. We accidentally signed Neymar. This happened.
Okay.
Because it was only 90k a week for 1 year. Well, we've signed Neymar. Yeah, I've got nothing else to justify that. So we'll be concentrating on Wolfsburg and instant result in WOLFSBERGER then. Yeah, probably. I saw him via Twitter, but don't want to see the wages. It's only 90k. Because he was on a free for so long. It's only 90k. It could be worse, couldn't it, for a season? And he's actually usable, I think. Like, his physicals aren't so bad. Like, he is... I think it's not the worst thing in the world. We kind of started doing it as a joke and then realised, oh, it's actually not that bad. And then kind of just did it. And he's already won us a game, so there is that. I have done transfer stuff. Some stuff has happened. He's on way more at Hertha. He was, yeah. I've done some transfer stuff. There's a couple of things still going on, by the way. There is a possibility that Arnold goes to Saudi for £8 million. I imagine he'll say yes to them because they are Saudi, right? It's Qatar. There you go. Well, maybe they won't offer him as many wages then. He might be going to Qatar. This is outside of the window, which is now closed. But for £8 million, I just kind of want to get rid of Arnold, to be honest. He's a bit of a stain on the squad because he's just always unhappy and it's not a good look. So he's going to go for 8 mil, I think, if he accepts them. I did do some sales. I sold Zeziger. Didn't realize you get a fellow country team in the league phase. I guess you can. Zeziger's gone for 5 mil. We sold Killian Fisher. Well, I loaned Killian Fisher up, but there is a future fee on this. Look, if he plays 20 matches, it's 1.1 mil. Plus, there's another 1 million, I think, on top of that, or ish, or something. There's more money for the bonus or something on top, but I'm not quite sure. If it's 1 million, that's fine. And then we did sell Grabara after that mistake. It was a little bit reactionary. He made a mistake in a game that we bottled a 2-0 lead in. I sold him for 18 million and then quickly replaced him with Noah Atabolu for 11 million, which I actually think is good business. So I'm okay with that. He's younger, right? He's 23. Grabara's 25, 26, 26. And we've replaced him for less money. So I think that's a good, and they're about the same. And Atabolu could actually get better. I did 2 more signings after we lost Zeziger. I decided we needed a centre-back. I signed Yasin Ozcan, who's only 19 and I think actually could be quite good. For 7 million. I think this is quite sensible business. I think he's quite highly rated in real life and I think he looks quite good. Off the ball, but you don't really need that, especially if we go to this. I think he looks quite solid as a backup and he's happy to be a backup at 19 for 7 million. And then finally... Soler for left back, who I'm not actually sure how good he is, but I like him in real life, so he's going to come in as our backup left back to replace Fisher because Fisher was our backup left back. So we've now got Soler to be there. There you go, Andy. That's the save. It's a multi-club save. We're managing 2 teams at once, basically. I don't think anyone IRL has. I think FM25, if it exists, should have a better idea of the UCL since it's actually happened now. Yeah, for sure. And they had to do it so long before, didn't they? To actually like code it in. So yeah, maybe it isn't a thing that can happen IRL, but does happen in the game possibly. Yeah, there you go, Andy. That's the full rundown of actually what the save is, basically, as you can see. So yeah, that's the business that I did on towards the end of the window. The squad now looks like this, and I'm quite happy with it because Viper's made a good start. He scored 5. Excuse me. We know that Tal will score goals. He's got 2 though. Krupi's got 3, got that hat trick. I know you can't see that. Keeper Atabolu with Mullen backup. Santos right back with Mikic as the backup. Wendell left back with Soler as the backup. Quaresma, Renan, Zivkovic and Ozcan as our centre-back options. Aslani, Stiller, Vranks and Naipan as our CDM options. Naipan also will cover on the left wing where we have Neymar and Krupi. And also then Naipan. We'll have Bargi and Mastantuono on the right-hand side, or Naipan if we need him to. And then up front, we've got Viper, Tal, and what other strikers do we have, really? Kind of just those. Oh, yeah, and Kusiaser on loan. So, and also players like Bargi could play up front, or like they can move around a bit, can't they? Krupi can play up front, for example, too. Because the draws were random in FM, but they're actually scripted. Scripted isn't the right word, but I don't know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bit more that goes into it in real life, isn't it? Whereas in FM, it's... Yeah, I know what you mean. Am I still injured? No. I can't register you for the league because you're only 15, which is a shame. But you can play. As soon as you're 16, you'll be able to play. But you're not injured at the moment. There's Ollie French Jr. Jr., by the way. Arnold's going to go. Jens could go, but the window's closed. And then, I think, did we look at these guys? Do we have any good youngsters? I don't really know. I can't remember. Other than the ones that we named. Oh, yeah, this guy's all right, but he's real, isn't he? Ibrahimovic. Hi, set me to play for the under-19s. Thanks. That's actually a good point. I should do that, shouldn't I? Let me do that for all of the youngsters. Can I select you? Even Gruber should play for there, shouldn't he? I don't know if I've done that. Good point. Squad available for the under-19s, 90 minutes. There we go. Good shout. So yeah, that's the situation with Wolfsburg. With our friend... Oh yeah, actually, just look at the draw for Wolfsburg for Champions League. It's a little bit terrifying, if I do remember correctly. Stuttgart, who we've beaten. Salzburg, which is quite fun. Chelsea, Atletico. Anderlecht, kind of a link as well. Sociedad, Liverpool, Lyon. It could be worse, I suppose, but Liverpool, Atletico, Chelsea are our hot A, or the biggest teams that we're going to play. But then the other ones aren't particularly easy either. But we might be okay. We'll see. But yeah, that's the situation. We are hopefully going to progress, because I would really like the two teams to play each other. But maybe next year. Looks good for Wolfsberger to get back to the Alpenliga, to the Champions League through the Alpenliga. Already 7 points clear. A game in hand, or a game extra played, but yeah, already 7 points clear. Not great. That should hopefully get a playoff place. Yeah, that's kind of my aim, I think. If we aim for playoffs, I think we'll be just about okay. But yeah, how's everyone today? What are we up to today? What's the Christmas? How are we feeling about Christmas? Are we ready? If you celebrate, that is, of course. That's what I want to know, because I am not. I still need to do some more shopping, but I don't know when I'm going to do that, but it's all right. Today I need to do like a big sort through everything and also build a bed. 90% there. That's all right. That's pretty good. I'm not 90. I'd say I've got the big Asda shop coming tonight, which will be, which will help, because that's then food sorted. Hopefully we'll know which things get substituted or replaced or don't arrive. But that'll be all right. Few gifts for the kids left. Not bad. All good. I'm writing my shopping list today after the big Tesco at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Nice, James. Nice. Have you ever had a waterbed? No, I've never have. I'm tempering a kilo of chocolates and not in the slightest. What is the chocolate for? I made sausage rolls yesterday. They were good. You know, the air fryer ones. They are actually really nice. They're good. I made those yesterday. What a question. Amongst the question of everyone chatting about Christmas, Weed on Toast says, have you ever had a waterbed? Oh. I asked the board to improve the youth recruitment and they said no. So I'm going to see if I can tell them they should. I'm going to insist. Thank you. They said yes. Good. Recipe, please. I will send it to you. It's very, very easy. And I put cranberry and something, like a chutney that was a cranberry and something. What was it? Something nice anyway. Chutney in there as well. Very good. Dessert bits and pieces. Nice, nice, nice. I need to think about what to do for dessert. Not sure yet. That one episode of Chucklevision where they lost their fish in the waterbed lives in my head. And that's just popped into your head now, is it? For this. I'm doing a turkey on the barbecue for Christmas dinner. That is very exciting. I'm just doing a turkey in the oven, to be completely honest with you. But yeah. Then I'm making mince pies. Nice. Welcome, Manny. When something you'd like to discuss your recent request? I would, yes. I think we should invest in the training facilities to... what's the best thing I should say to them here? Attract better players? Me insist. He's going to say no, isn't he? He said no to the training facilities. Fair enough. Okay. I did some a few weeks back with stuffing in them. Were very good. Nice. Yeah. That's a classic. I might do some more for when people arrive. Yeah. Morning, Breezy. How are you? How ready are you for Christmas? That's the question on a day like today, isn't it? Also, how was Slipknot? That's the regular follow-up question to that question as well. My oven is too pokey for a turkey plus all the other bits, so big green egg it is, and it'll be nice on the barbecue anyway. That's actually smart, resourceful. I need to really think about my plan for what I'm going to be able to get done the night before, and then on the day. Because usually I do things like the peas and do them in the microwave and stuff. I don't have a microwave. So that's not going to be very easy because that's, you know, all of these things take... The oven it actually has... I've got 5 hobs now that are all pretty big ones, which is going to help. Got to have a plan. You have to have a plan. I actually looked back at my plan from last year and that helped me to get things in order for what I needed to put in the shop. But yeah. How you doing, Nikki? Welcome in. Congrats on the new house and have a Merry Christmas. You have a Merry Christmas, my friend. All hail Gabrielle Jesus. Am I right? Got a hob steamer for some veg? No. We can make it work though, I'm sure. You made your gravy last week, cooking a ham today, getting very ahead. Nice. That's the way to do it. I want to make a Wellington as well, just for funsies. I don't know when. I've ordered the stuff today. It's arriving today, so... What does Lenny think of the new gaff? He's here, actually. I don't know if you can just about see him. There he is. He likes it. I mean, he still loves his beanbag, basically. He did come in yesterday, and where the light is shining on the wall, it looked like Batman was walking in. But no, he's happy. He likes it. There is a video of him that is him just sprinting about when we first got here. Liverpool could drop off top today, even if it's for a few hours. They could. They could stay off top today. I think in quite feasible scenarios, they could. It's just a bit of a shame because most of it comes from losing a game to the weather. But they could. Chelsea have won 7 in a row. It's going to happen, isn't it? Liverpool have dropped points in 2 games in both games where you think it's acceptable to drop points in, I'd say, in the context of them. But yeah. Spurs away is going to be tricky. I would be full of belief. If we can beat Spurs away today, I'll be full of belief. Full of belief. Could be worse. Could be City. This is true. I slacked a bit of Christmas around Black Friday, but ended up putting together a spreadsheet for presents and have methodically bought everything off it now. I need to, like, this year, that was never going to happen with me, I don't think. But next year, if we're more settled here, then yeah. But basically, with moving and with finishing work and being in a hotel room, I didn't quite have the mental space to do a spreadsheet for gifts. Almost ready for Christmas. Doing the shop today, and Slipknot were brilliant. Had a great time. We love to hear it. I'm going to go for a shop. I think... Oh, yeah. I forgot to check. John is still manager of Leipzig, by the way. We didn't check John and Lenny, did we? John is still Leipzig manager. He's doing all right. And Lenny is still at Monaco. Hasn't moved. Which is interesting. We could loan him. We can't now. The window's closed. We could have loaned him for WOLFSBERGER, maybe. A nice palate cleanser after watching West Ham. Yeah, fair. I've got a Tesco order tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, we've got 7 till 8 p.m. tonight Asda order. Which has got... It's a big one. Should have everything boxed off, hopefully. And then we just need to, like, clear boxes out of rooms so that people can fit in. Winging for Christmas this year is so weird. Winging, does that mean you're having wings or is that you're just winging it? We need a Christmas single for you. Where, yeah, again, not sure I've got the time or the energy for that at the moment, but I agree. Is Asda your nearest supermarket? No, there's a big Tesco quite close, but Asda was the only one that had slots for delivery. There's me thinking my monitor was on its way out, and it's the background image. Yeah, it's just Peter Walton just lurking in the background. Nobody should have to suffer Asda as their nearest supermarket. No. We're all good. There's a big Tesco. It's actually a big one as well. It's good. Weed on Toast is my favourite chatter today. Yep. He's bringing the vibes. It's not going with it's not with the conversation at all at any point, and I'm here for it. Just talking about, like, getting ready for Christmas, and he says, we need a Christmas single from you. Like, we need it as well. I can get more scouts. I haven't got a chief scout. What's going on? Where's all my... I must have lost loads of my staff with WOLFSBERGER. So join me, chat, for some staff admin. He's not wrong. No, he's completely right. That's the thing. Let's get a good chief scout. Is there any that have 20/20 vision? There is William Santos. Hang on a minute. Did I click the wrong ones? I must have clicked the wrong ones. Oh no, I'm on match 1 out of 2. Of course I am. Okay, William Santos, you're not the best option. I'm sorry. Christmas singles do bring in money every year. Yes. Not sure they do for sort of quite small streamers. Right. Is he good enough to be my chief scout? Because I think he is. 1919. Let me check what my other scouts have. What does my director of football even have? 1816. We have a 17-18. I reckon he's going to be our best scout anyway. Since we've got a better reputation now. You're going to be our chief scout. On that much money. I think he's part-time as well. Right, we've got an 18-18. We should have a couple of those, right? No? Antonio Mert. Isn't he at... That's where I've signed him before. He's a head of youth development. Do you want to be a scout? Want to be an assistant manager? We Don't Taste is bringing the Giles Brandreth vibes to the one show. Completely off script. Slightly worried what might come next. Exactly that. Exactly that. Right, I've given you lots of money there. I didn't think you'd go for that. Jose Boto, Goat DOF, yes. Right. We're going to have to go for you, Juan Carlos Perez Rojo. That's the most Spanish name I've ever heard, I think. Scouting it up. There we go. I can actually get... Oh, there's more. Where did you guys just pop out from? Oh, you've got clubs. That's why. Maybe you've got the most Spanish name. Victor de los Santos. Who is best scouts with knowledge in Africa and Asia? I don't know. How on earth do you want me to know that? I don't know. Whoa, you want loads of money? No. No. Right, let's do some mini game. Nelson Viper. Well done in training my... I don't know what I've just did there. I did some body language to him instead. You can search for those exact things. You can, yeah. Any tips for a Conference League save? Conference League save, trials, and don't go defensive. You'll be able to, in the market, be able to sign on free transfers and loans, of course. With free transfers, be able to sign players that are way better. I don't know what I've just said there. Way better than the rest of the players in the league. So don't go defensive. Just even though once you get promoted, don't start going defensive thinking, oh, I need to keep it tight this year. No. Sign new players, keep it attacking and win, basically. I mean, in the conference, you can do so much transfer business. You can build a whole new squad and then win the league. From pretty much any position, like from pretty much any squad that you've got. Or club you take over. I think you just patted him on the shoulder, then left the chat without a word said. Yeah, possibly. Dave from the Saracen's Head. Nice. Full name? David. Right. Oh, I wish my head didn't feel so full and foggy. I really don't want to be sick over Christmas, but we move. We move. What is the promise that Rooney B's waiting on? Loads of them are waiting on a promise that I will register Moritz Jens for the next stage of the Champions League because I ignored it and then all the players came to me in mutiny. So currently they are all upset with me. Moritz Jens got left out and now I've promised all of them apparently. Oh no, it's actually they not seem to be there. But look. There's none on here, but they're all waiting on a promise, look. All of them want me to register Moritz Jens, which I'm not going to, so they're all going to be upset with me. Which is great. Some of them are supporting me, though. Robert Renan likes it, look. This is annoying. That's why I didn't even want him to play for us, let alone be registered. We might have to play this game because we've got an injury. We'll go with Zivkovic can start. Let's play this game because we need to try and win a game with... He's have to be on the bench. Do you know what? No, he's not because he's annoying me. Oh, no. He is going to be. I've really flip-flopped there, haven't I? I've gone back and forth a few times. Solution, sell him. The window's closed, Pav. I tried. Although, to be fair, I am selling Arnold outside of the window. But I could just put him in the wrong... I could just demote him, couldn't I? Yeah, it's a team meeting thing. It's not. It's waiting on the promise to. I've promised Moritz Jens, so there's only one promise. But these guys are now upset if I don't stick to my promise with him. Is what's happened, isn't it? Basically. Yeah, I could sell him, but I just can't right now. Let's go with this team. Is everybody fit? Everybody's fit. Are we going to go Neymar, or are we going to go Krupi? Or are we going to go Naipan? Let's go Neymar. Although Krupi has played quite well. I suppose he actually hasn't. He's had one good game, hasn't he? Which is that hat-trick he scored. Let's go Neymar. We're away from home. Is that enough people on the bench? It is. Right, let's play this game. Because we are not doing great. Let's instant result this game. Querfeld injured is annoying. We'll go Eric for that one. About Mene. Sorry, Bentz can come back to the bench. You're still injured, aren't you? Bentz can go there. And then that is the team. And instant result this one. And we'll play the... Oh, I've not picked enough subs. It's all good. Let's go and play away at... Was it Bochum? I think it was. I would really like us to win a game. Would be nice. Enjoy the match and go play your own game, lads. They did not even react. They just stared blankly back at me, apparently. Is that Timo Horn? Can't be. Can't be. Maybe it is. I don't know. Okay. Underway. Rooney barges through on goal. He's lost it. Are they... Right. They're just staring, yeah. Got the ball back. Stiller. Neymar. Here he is. Samba, Viper, Rooney, bang! That's a lovely goal. That is a lovely goal. He's banged it in. We lead. Felt like I needed a sound there. What could I do? What about... Oh my word, I don't know if any of these work anymore, but they might. Oh my god, they do. It works.
It's a sword of life, and the scores are goals down in Clansley. He's unstoppable till we find a place in a high division. It's a circle, the sword of life.
Oh god, we have to listen to it again. He's surely offside. He's onside. We have to listen to it again. It's very long, isn't it? Anglo still a great sign. And by the way, his nose is so big he can already smell Christmas dinner. Next year's Christmas dinner. Yeah, no, it is. It is big. He's really good though, isn't he? It's a good footballer. We're 2-0 up here. Viper scored as well. What song should Viper have? I assume it's... Oh my word, chat. I was out in public the other day and I heard a song and I realised I now attribute completely that song to our song. I can't even remember which one was it? It was this. It was this. It's not Chucky's. I heard the actual song for this. What's it even called?
For every cross in the box we do, no matter when or
Very
where or who, he's always looking down on you. It's huddling. It's huddling.
It's a sin. That's it, isn't it? But like, obviously I know that they're all real songs, and I've heard the real songs for a lot of them since. But I heard It's a Sin on, I think it was on a video maybe. It was on Will N.E.'s video. You know, the running one. It was in that video where he did the running, doubling the running that he does every single day. I watched that video and It's a Sin was on there and I was going, it's huddling. Like, actually listen to the real song now and you'll realise you can't listen to it anymore. Right, let me turn it up a little bit. Okay, good save. Atabolo. We're just going to have the song now because it's a good song anyway. I didn't think that this page on my Stream Deck even existed anymore, but there's loads of songs on here. I don't know if they work. I can do that as well for some reason. Who's singing the lyrics right now?
And I'm looking down on you. It's huddling.
I feel like this might be the next single. Once I get a minute. Full version of this might have to be the one, right? It's 2-1. We're going to bottle a 2-0 lead again, aren't we? Oh, dear. Don't do this. Are we dominating? No, we're not. We're not. Oh my word, we're not going to win this game. He's always looking down on you. It's a sin. It's huddling. Oh God, I don't like this at all. They're all over us. All over us. Okay, it's fine. He's headed over. I might need to change something here. We're being dominated. Maybe just shouting at them. I don't know when to use those. I'm going to just try something. No matter when or where or who. They hated it. They hated that. Could easily change huddling to Nelson. It's now Sin. Nelson. Thing is, I don't think we can just change the names because they're so iconic with those players. Like, I think we just record them and then Hudlin's just... He's always going to be a cult hero for us anyway, isn't he? He's a cult hero before that save. And after that game in the... It was the FA Cup win in that Worcester save. He's always going to be a hero, isn't he? Heard rocking all over the world yesterday. I couldn't stop thinking about Saka and ESR. Yeah, fair. It's weird how these things just like get themselves into your brain, engraved in there, isn't it? Neymar, go on then, score a goal, make Penref. I don't know who our penalty taker is. Naby Keita scored a goal for Werder Bremen. That's weird, isn't it? I don't know if I've set who our penalty taker is. It might well be Neymar might be the best. Well, he is. Look, by far. He should take it, shouldn't he? My dog is Nelson. There are a jillion songs I could share. How do you feel about calling him a good boy? Yeah, that's fair. Yep. I know shouting doesn't actually do anything, but we'll definitely miss it in FM25. It feels like you're doing something. Exactly. Yeah, no, for sure. That is a thing. He's missed it. Great work. Well done, Neymar. That's true, actually. Yeah. We could get a huddling, but like a German version of it. Yeah, I like it. Right, we should have been out of sight. Neymar's on a 6.2. He's missed the penalty. He did win the penalty. Seems harsh to give him a 6.2 now. Fine him 2 weeks. Save £180,000 to be fair. That's not bad, yeah. That's lovely. That is a great ball. That's such a shame that didn't go in. Was that Neymar just turned that round the corner? Look at this pass, though. This is why you get him. Look at that. It's a real annoyance that he didn't just score, but there we go. Literally 1984. Is it? Is it? Aslani. Neymar. Another ridiculous pass. I mean, we've not... Oh, my word. Look at the panic to just clear that. Still no assist. Fines. Yep. I mean, more like 2009. We've not had shouts before. Yeah. It's also, it's not that big a deal. It's a shame. It's not that big a deal. As Pringle says, they literally do nothing. Literally 1984 might be a slight overreaction. All right, we're an hour in. I think I need to get... Neymar's up to a 6.4 now after some good passes. I might need to bring Krupi on. What's going on here? Bargie's just going to barge his way through. Viper, you're in. He scores. Get in. I need to pick songs now because I've just changed it. Let's go. Oh, no. We're all good. Our playlist is still playing, I think. We're good. But they make the little great faces green. They do. Which does feel nice, doesn't it? Or in my case, they mainly make them go orange or red when they get upset with me. Right, 3-1. We have wrestled back a bit more control here. I am going to do Neymar off for Krupi. Let's do... Who else do we want to get on from here? Maybe Vranks for Aslani. Is anyone tired? I think that's all right for now. Let's do those. In case you don't know, that's a joke. I know. Well, I hope so. I really hope so, Spencer. I really hope so. Yeah, the dopamine hit is a requirement, yeah. Looking at buying a regen right back called Lucky Sunny. If you have to, a Lucky Sarnie. If you were to have a Lucky Sarnie, what would it be and why? For me, PB and jam, is it so wrong but so right? That's a good question. Basically, you're saying, what's your favourite sandwich? I think my favourite sandwich to make myself is like breaded chicken. So bread like a chicken breast yourself. Put like some lettuce, some tomato, some sliced gherkins, some mayo, and then get all that in there. That might be my favourite sandwich. That's a one-show segue if I've ever heard one. If you were to have a lucky sandwich, what would be inside it? We've been in the Norfolk Broads asking that very question. That's what I call Tory. Is it though? Just chicken. It's nice though. On a nice sourdough bread, then yeah, right. You can. I'll give you that now. Right, Wendell for Solaire. What, like every like one show segue is in that voice. You know that voice. We've been in the Norfolk Broads asking that very question. Like that, isn't it? That cadence. Solaire just off the bench. He's going to get an assist straight away, is he? No, he nearly did. It was nice though. Nelson on a hat trick. Ruby Coronation chicken. I think the sourdough makes it more of a Lib Dem sandwich. Do you reckon? Fair enough. Let's do final couple of subs. We've only got 5 minutes to go. My mum is incessantly ringing me, it seems. You even did it at the FIFA E World Cup next to Will and Ben. Of course. You have to. Michael Jackson came up with Billie Jean because a woman wrote to him claiming he was the father of her child. Plates wrote it's huddling after watching a Will and E video. Whatever it takes for greatness. I mean, I'd already written it's huddling before that, by the way. But, you know. Go call Shaz. Nah, it's all right. I know why she wants to ring me. She wants to ring me to complain about John. Because John is supposed to go Christmas shopping with her, but hasn't woken up yet, or is late. Is running late, basically. So my mum's just texted me saying, it's going to be a very quiet Christmas. I'm not bringing John. Basically, John just got sacked from Christmas. He's still got the Leipzig job, but I think he just got sacked from Christmas. There's nothing left in that. That's gone. Someone check the chat list as well. Just check he's not here. Because if he is, hurry up. Croupy, tell! It's 4! Nice. The John who stole Christmas, yes. He's here managing Leipzig, that's why. Yeah, are they winning? Should we check in on the result? John ruined Christmas, yeah. How you doing, Terry? How's life treating you in the new place? It's good, thank you. It is good. There's a man lying down. Where was there? Did we miss a man lying down? Like, what's his face? Matty. What I was going to say, Matty Cash. Nicky Cash. That was his name, wasn't it? Yeah, Terry, all good. Thank you. Happily settled in now. Lots to do and stuff, but loving the fact that we're actually here. Loving the fact we have Wi-Fi, basically. Creepy Viper and Nipan in one team is Peak FM. Yeah, we're really going for it. I've just texted my mum saying I'm streaming, and she's ringing again. Oh, Mastantuono was it? Was he down having a nap? Fair enough. WOLFSBERGER won as well. Brunner and Tobias with the goals. Another goal for Tobias, by the way. Look how good he is. I'm telling you, there is... Let's put her on speaker. I mean, I could. If she rings again, we'll see. I'm not putting it on speaker, though, because you'll just be effing and blinding. I'll get demonetized or, you know, cancelled. Honestly, sign this guy in your saves. He will never, ever let you down. 4 million, 2 goals, 4 assists, 2 player of the match is 7.79. He just is the best player on the game. Guaranteed. Chat loves family admin. I mean, maybe, yeah, fair enough. If she rings again. I'm not bringing John, so going to be a quiet Christmas. The worst thing about this is they are rushing to go Christmas shopping now because John wants to be back by 2 to watch Chelsea. He's the one who wants to be back to watch Chelsea, is what the message says. Maybe pick up. She's not called again yet. Right. We are... How did Leipzig get on? Leipzig played... They played some... No, they haven't played. He's typing. They play on... They're not even playing. He's got no excuse. They play on Monday. Chelsea, I feel sorry for him having to endure that. I mean, they're quite good at the moment. I know what you mean, but at the moment they are quite good. I'll just say no, I've not spoke to him. Right. Do that. Get that done. I respect his priorities. Liverpool are better. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Bayern have won 4-0. We are 5 points behind them already. Only lost one game, which was to Frankfurt, but they've already established a gap, which is a bit of a shame. Who do we play next? They play Oltak. We play... Wolfsburg play... Not sure. Let's put the rest of the competitions back on, shall we? Oh, it's Cologne and then Salzburg in the Champions League. How you doing, Buzz Lightyear? Morning, Clates. I was wondering if I could write a script for you about the current fan situation in Denmark. I mean, Buzz, 100% you can. It's quite niche, but I mean, if it's something you want to do anyway, feel free to write the script. I will then, what I will do is then I'll read it and see whether we can make a video out of it type of thing. But yeah, of course. Even if it's for me to learn about those things, I'm very interested for sure. What is the fan situation in Denmark? I don't even know what that's about. I can see the title though. The fan situation in Denmark is insane. Which is a very like classic YouTube title. Tell me lies, tell me street little lies. The fact Pep from Wish is doing better than actual Pep says a lot. What, Maresca? Yeah. Because they're better. Chelsea on TV that I know of? No. No, Johnny. Do you want me to tell you a little bit of a secret? I was in a band called The Fan Situation in Denmark. That's not the secret. That is a good band name, though. Any band name that makes you ask a lot of questions is a good band name in my mind. How you doing, Single for Life? Welcome in, buddy. So just to confirm, chat, my mum definitely was just ringing to complain about John. He's just putting in zero effort as usual, blah, blah, blah. So it's all right. Everything's all good. I don't need to answer. Welcome in, Reese. What did I miss? Just chatting, really. He won. They won the game. They're above us. He's lost twice already, but he's above us. Almas and Lukeba scored twice in that game. This all started with Pep saying he has learnt from Russell Martin. Yeah, learnt.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
Hey, Atiku's gifted a sub. Thank you, buddy. Let me do you some Trents, because I know that as very much not a Liverpool fan, you'll enjoy that little animation gif. John's been struck off the Christmas list. Yeah, it seems like he has. You could tell her chat says sorry that he supports mediocrity. I'm not sure she'd quite understand the context of that. I appreciate the gifted sub though, Atiku, very much so. Dagger's got a 3 to 6 week groin strain, which is a shame. There's no way this man is only 18, by the way. And he must have been younger when that photo was taken. So, yeah. He looks at least 43. Tell me lies. The Makoko thing is a bit mad, isn't it? Is that been verified now? What is the situation with Makoko? Because I'm quite interested to see what's going to happen with him in FM25 now. So he's basically 4 years older than this, right? Which is very, yeah. No, you don't need to explain it in a very naive comment. What are we saying? Has that been verified or has that just been like moved on? SI going to implement a dynamic age rating. Yeah, so he starts as a... What's this guy? Why is he looking at me like that? He's staring through my soul. Who is Moniz? And why is he looking at me like this? Yeah, he starts off as 20 and then about halfway through your save he turns 24. That would be quite funny actually. It's entirely possible City at 8th by the end of the day. Absolutely, yeah. I have a new gen in my save called Christaberg. Excellent. I sincerely hope he has a girlfriend who wears red. That is really good. If anyone's got any really Christmassy new gens, by the way, send them to me and I can do a really good tweet. Yeah, who knows the truth exactly. We see if there's any good ones in my save as well. Santa Clara is the team. We need new gens, don't we? All right, whatever. Who was it who sang Driving Home for Christmas? Chris Rea. Has anyone got a Chris Rea in their save? Yeah, but you are training badly. I can keep criticizing you until you train better, mate. That's how it works. All right? This is the mini game. 10 out of 10 in training, but for Dennis Simon, by the way. He's actually growing into a really good keeper, I assume. It's crazy to think I'm new to your Twitch, but I've been connected to your YouTube for around 2 years. So I subbed to your YouTube before I set my Twitch up. Yeah. I guess that's the case for a lot of people. Like, if you think there's quite a lot of people on YouTube that would never have watched Twitch. I appreciate being here. Terry, appreciate you being here. Also, rival fans organising fistfights on fields to the point where our legal system have to implement face tracking every fan entering all stadiums in Denmark. I can check if they can enter or not. Wow, did I miss your first message about that? Loads of rival clubs going wild, ending in fights on the actual pitch with flares getting thrown at kids. I see. Actually, yeah. A script about that would be really interesting because I don't imagine there'll be loads of people doing videos about it. That sounds actually a bit like out of control. That's some good performance from your Simon. I'm going to read it correctly. Don't try and make jokes. How's his actual game? Yeah, he's on above 7 as well, which is nice. The WOLFSBURG team isn't training particularly well, though. This is a bit better, but we've had not many of our players getting above 9s. I'll make it. Where should I send it to you? Either on Discord is probably best. Or Twitter. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much. Discord, you can actually send the files on there. But if you message me on Twitter, we can set up I can show you the drive to save it on, etc. There's a team in Kiribati called Christmas, is there? Real Madrid have a left back called Rudolph on my save. Nice. Nice. Oh, he's real. Is he real or is that a face thing? A face thing. They only play their games on the 25th September, yeah. Of December, yeah. New gen face, fair enough, yeah. You know what you need to do with that new gen face, don't you? You know it needs editing, right? Also, one the kid you should look for in this save is Trey and Yoni. Yeah, I know who he is. Yep. As a Liverpool fan, I'm very I'm aware of Trey. I don't know if he's in my save. I assume he is, but like Ryu and Ungamoa and a few others aren't. He's not great in FM yet. He will be though. I have the new gen mod that made my own custom Facebooks. They don't always have the new gen look. Yeah, that's pretty good. I was going to say that's a realistic one. So you do your own custom face pack You made your own face pack and then put it through with the new gen mods. Nice. I see what you mean. Where did you source all of the face packs from? All the faces from? To create your own face pack. Right, Kresma back. Zivkovic onto the bench. I think SI will improve the new gen faces, yes. If you look at the... Like, there was one of the tweets that had basically one of the faces. I think it was Cozier Dubry randomly had a new gen face. And it already does look better. Here, look. It's very small on... Is it on this one? No. Basically, this is it here. Like, that's one of the new gen faces from one of the images that SI put out, you'd imagine. And already, I know that it's very blurry and it's very small on there, but it, even if they look like this, they look, that's quite a big jump forward. I know that you may say it's still behind other games and things, but that's still a pretty big jump forward, I think. I'd be fairly happy with that, yeah. You sat listening to Spotify ages, basically putting sorted out SI faces into different folders. Okay, fair enough. I see. Fair enough. So yeah, I think they will improve it. We'll have to wait and see what they actually look like, but yeah. You can probably share it on the Discord. That'd be good. I'm sure people would be interested in it. If anyone wants a Tiku's setup for the new gen mod with different faces, you have to let them know. Also, that might be the case. It might be the case they've improved since, as it is an early build, and it's been months since then, so it could be. I wouldn't hold out too much. I feel like they'll be spending a lot of time trying to fix the game rather than doing that. But yeah, is Mikic actually worse? They're very similarly. I mean, he's been playing well, Santos, but he's not very good according to this. I think he's all right. It is an improvement for 2025. Seeing what other games can do, it is still lacking. Possibly, but we haven't seen it yet either, have we? But possibly. Should we play this game? Yeah, let's play this game. And just get yourself free. Right, and then I need to result this one. I think until we're level playing field, we'll play WOLFSBURG for a little bit. All right, there we go. Okay, underway. 5 minutes in. Right. Our Neymar's taking a corner. Tigers heads it away. Charisma. Vipers scoring goals this year. 8 for the season already. Remember last year where he ended up scoring a decent amount of goals, but he wasn't like prolific. This year, oh my word, I've just whacked into my desk. This year I feel like he's gone up a couple of levels, which is good. Still, I don't think has that green attribute yet, except for determination, but he will get there. What's that now? 7 in 6. This is good. This is good. Get yourself free. For WOLFSBURG, you should look at Kawa from Brazil. Sure. We'll have a look when it's the window in a few months' time, but yeah, sure. Nelson Viper banging in goals since FM24 does. He's a classic FM player. I mean, look how many FM players we've brought in. I'd say Atabolu's quite FM. Charisma is. Maybe Aslani, I'm not sure. Bargy definitely. I mean, signing Neymar's a bit of a thing this year because he gets released by Saudi. Viper and Tell. And then on the bench, you got Mastantuono, Naipan, Krupi. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Yeah, Beto was amazing, wasn't he? Beto was so good, and then he went to Everton and was not so good. Right, 5 to go. 1-0. Not great from Neymar again. I do wonder if I should be playing Krupi a bit more. Like, Neymar, I know it's fun, but he's here for 1 season. Krupi we're trying to develop into a really good player, aren't we? Maybe I should be starting Krupi. And bring Neymar on when if the game needs winning or something. I'll do creepy now. You had him in your sporting save, banging goals in for fun. Yeah. Everton seem to be not using Beto correctly too. He's not scoring much. No, not at all. Just because when he does play, he doesn't look very good. He had a really... I remember, was it like a couple of months ago, he was getting slated and he was getting a lot of flack. Creepy. That's why you should play him. He actually does score. That's 4 for the season for him. Yeah, maybe I should play him more. I think that's me decided. This is nice. Santos with the assist as well. Gets to the byline, hangs it up. Creepy wins the header. I reckon I can get him to bag 40 plus a season. Did it on FM. Can do it in real life. You reckon? What, Beto, you could get him to score 40 for Everton? I feel like Sean Dyche might appreciate a phone call if you really feel like that could be done. By the way, I'm also a Liverpool fan. Thoughts on the game today and predictions for the 11. I think the 11 should be fairly predictable. I wonder about... I think you'd have Trent right back, Robertson left back, Gomez, Van Dijk, Alisson in goal, obviously. And then I think you'll have McAllister, Gravenberch, and I do wonder about Szoboszlai or Jones. I don't know. Maybe Szoboszlai. Just because it feels like a big pitch at Spurs. But Jones did play there and get sent off as well. I don't know. We've got an issue here at left back. And then... I wonder about the attack, actually. You might go Diaz in the middle. Go Diaz. Because Nunes played all 90. You might go Diaz in the middle, Gakpo on the left, Salah on the right. Or because Jota's fit. It might just be Jota, Diaz, Salah, to be fair. Depends on Jota because he apparently wasn't fit midweek. Excuse me. Beto was one of the most moronic signings we've made. What's the point in signing someone based on their form and then playing them in a system nothing like it? Yeah, especially when you did... I know he had injury issues, but you had Calvert-Lewin as well, didn't you? Dear Mr. Dyche, have you considered using Mr. Beto as an AF in a 4-2-3-1 gegenpress? Regards, KDC Pro. Exactly that. Please send him that. I personally go Ali, Trent, Gomez, Verge, Simicas, Gravenberch, Macas, Bosley, Mo, Nunes, Lucho. I think if Jota's fit, you play him. And I think he may go Robertson. I know what you mean about him, but Simicas is himself only just back. But Robertson, I know it's a worry. Let's do you. Let's do you. Let's do that. Right, we've scored twice, but had all of the shots in this game. 17 shots for us. It's Sunday. Jota should have finished his champ game, so should be available. Yeah, that's what you'd hope, right? Stiller. Throw to Croupy. Might score again. He might be off. He's off. He's hit the post anyway. He's offside. Why is the I know that they have to like pick a certain number of games for like each club a year to put on TV, but you've got Everton, Chelsea, Fulham, Southampton, Leicester, Wolves, Manchester United, Bournemouth all on at 2 o'clock. And if I was to rank them from 1 to 4, number 4 on that list would be Fulham, Southampton, and that's the one that's on TV, right? Viper scored again, by the way. He is a goal scorer. For once, I'm hoping Beto scores a hat-trick today. I mean, that would be fine, yeah. I'd be all in on that, actually. Atiko, I'm a big Everton fan today, by the way. If you could improve one position in the Liverpool squad, which one are you picking and why? Left back, because we need a new left back. I mean, I wouldn't mind a striker that scores consistently, but also people miss this with the... why doesn't like Nunes score regularly or etc etc. Like it's not like Liverpool don't score regularly, it's just that Salah scores them instead. Like you can't have both of them scoring that many goals a lot of the time, but still, yeah, it would be nice. You want Kirkes? I'd take Kirkes. Yeah, I'd take Kirkes. I'd probably take Robinson, to be honest. They're killing 2 birds with 1 stone by having both Fulham and Southampton on TV at once. I think that's true. He may not be as prolific as he was at Benfica, but he's had some good work rate in his aggressive press. Oh yeah, for the system, it worked. Like if you actually look, a lot of the time it is down to that as well. But it would just be nice if he took the chances when they came to him. And he's such a confidence player that you can see. That's the problem with Nunes, is that he does have it all, but if he's having a crisis of confidence, one of those. You want Klopp. Alphonso Davies, in his link with him, and he's going on a free. I just don't think he'll sign for us. I think he'll go to Real Madrid. I think it'll just be one that's been sort of done for a while. And then when you see him linked with us, I think it'll be agents trying to get a better deal for him at Real Madrid, for example. I would take him. Be fine. I'd be absolutely all right with Alphonso Davies signing for us, but I don't think it will happen. Doesn't seem very Edwards to me. / Hughes. By the way, I've left the link to the new Jan expansion pack in the Football Manager channel of the Discord with instructions how to use it if anyone wants it. There you go, chat. If you are looking to upgrade your graphics, your player faces, there is a pretty cool way of doing it. It's in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, !Discord and join. There's loads of us there. We chat about all things. You get to listen to me have a mental breakdown if Liverpool game is not going well. Because everyone's in for, I'm sure. Right, we've won 4-0. And also Wolfsburger have won 4-0. Paris Brunner's got a hat-trick. What's his goal scoring record now? 6 in 8. Nice. Scoring some goals, the 19-year-old. That is good. We are top of the league by 10 points. If Liverpool end up with Alphonso Davies, he can do a job both as a left winger and as a left wing back. Yeah, I don't think they'd ever play him as a left winger in the type of system we play. But yeah, I guess I know what you mean. Right, let's go to this. Right, 4-0 wins for both teams. That's better. We're into the top 4. They might go above us when they win their games, but into the top 4 nonetheless. Leipzig have drawn. Is he real? Yeah, I think we've looked at him before. He's good. Salah got a new contract yet. He was still incredible when I saw him play against Newcastle. He will do, yeah. I think Salah and Van Dijk are both pretty much 80% certs to sign contracts. I think Salah may have even signed his contract. Sergio Aguero weirdly leaked that he'd signed a 2-year deal. I think that actually is a thing here. I think Salah and Van Dijk are done. I agree. I actually think they're delaying and waiting for... Because there is a bit of a conversation to be had about the backlash or the reception that a new deal gets if not all of them sign. So, for example, you announce Salah, everyone's then saying, where's Van Dijk's, etc. And people ask the question, but you announce those two and basically everyone immediately goes, Trent's not signing. And you want to manage that as much as possible PR-wise, don't you? I think they might delay it as long as possible once they've got the agreement. They might have had the agreement for those two for ages. For example. I think Trent is the one. I think I could easily see Trent going. I think the fact it's gone on this long makes it seem fairly likely. I still think he might re-sign. Got 8 days until Real Madrid announce Trent. Sure. Thoughts on Owen's comments on... Trent's contract. Why are you listening? Why do you care about what Michael Owen says? People need to stop having a breakdown about what people's opinions are. People get so upset. It's not a big it's Michael Owen. Do you usually care what Michael Owen says? Why do you care now? So we'll likely announce Salah and Van Dijk then to manage the potential backlash. Yeah, possibly. Announce the 3 of them in Christmas jumpers in front of a tree, signing with gold, frankincense and myrrh in front of them. That's the plan. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sort of if Trent goes, I love him, but I'd back us to there are things that come with having Trent in the team that mean that you have to build a way that Trent plays the game that might actually suit Slot better if it wasn't Trent. In the same way, if he does recommit, you've got an amazing footballer there. So it's we'll see. We'll see. Thoughts on re-signs reacting on Owen's comments? Yeah, no, I can't believe it.
Follow me. Okay.
That's funny. Michael Owen stopped being important to Liverpool when he put on the Manchester United shirt. I take what he said with a pinch of salt. Yeah, it's weird how he still is involved with the club though at times, isn't it? But one of those. These guys look good. Who is Christian Spendy? He's quite cheap. And only 22. I agree. I think Trent is replaceable depending on... A right back is replaceable. Trent himself is a bit of a unicorn. Van Dijk and Salah to Liverpool are more difficult to replace. The issue with them is that they are old. So they're going to have to be replaced anyway. But delaying that with a bit of certainty to bring people through when they're still at the club, I think is the smart way to go. And also you look at it like, in terms of giving them the money, it's much easier to justify it because there is an end point then, isn't there? Yeah. It wasn't those comments though, Reese, that he was talking about. The comments that you mean when he said, if he wants to come and talk to me about going to Real Madrid, he's got my number type of thing. That was the thing. And people perceived it as a, like him egging him on to go to Real Madrid, which I'm not even sure he was. I don't think it's a big deal at all. People need to relax. Yeah, Bradley's at the club, so he kind of had the ready replacement. Yeah, Bradley is good. I think there is a difference though. That's like when Sterling left and everyone was like, Jordan Ibe is the future. You got to be a bit careful. And I love Conor Bradley. You got to be a bit careful. Is Van Dijk still considered the current best central defender in the world? I think so. Trent is overhyped. I don't think that's true. I think Trent is overhated. And I think Trent has limitations to his game. But so does every player. That his get way more overstated than than most players because people love to hate. I wouldn't call Bradley a direct Trent replacement, even if Bradley ends up being great. It's still a completely different profile. Yeah. Early team is that Jed Spence will probably play left back today. Is what centre backs have Spurs got fit today? Is Archie Gray going to start centre back again? That Jordan I talk bagged you 15 million. Absolute Robbie. It really was, wasn't it? And Brad Smith for 6 million. Same window. Outrageous. Is Dragishin back, is he? Okay, that helps them, I guess, a bit. I love to hate Julian Lopetegui, by the way. You do, yeah. Yeah, it'll be Archie Gray and Dragishin. They'll probably have worldies. I mean, Fulham centre-backs, Cuenca and whoever the other guy was, lad was last week. Cuenca making his first start, I think, and he was unbelievable. Did get rolled by Jota, though, didn't he? But yeah. I was considered better than Sterling by some people. Wrongly, but by some people. Diop, yeah. Right, let's pop. You're not registered. Is it Champions League? It is. Wolfsburg. Should we play this one or should we play... Right, Leone's on the bench. You have another reserve left back to send to Bournemouth to swap for Kirkez. Yeah, James Norris, I told you. Archie Gray wasting away at Spurs is sad to see. Is he wasting away? He's playing regularly in the Premier League. There's a lot of clubs he could have gone to where he wouldn't have seen any action yet. I think people are seeing how good he is, aren't they? I know he's playing at centre-back, but is he wasting away? It's his first season, he's 18, and he's starting at centre-back. Out of position. He's played loads in Europe, yeah. I don't think he's wasting away. Especially, maybe you could have said that a few weeks ago if you hadn't really had a look in. But he's 18 at a new club. But right now, he's literally starting. Reliable Bournemouth sources saying we don't plan to sell in January, by the way. Of course they are, though. But Leone, you have to think about that. That they have to say that. If you brief anything but that, that's mental. Unless you don't want to get the best deal for somebody. He's getting half an hour a game, it seems, in the Premier League. I don't think he's wasting away. Maybe you could say you want to see him play a bit more, but I don't think he's wasting away. Right, let's pick these guys. Yeah, at 18, exactly. Oh, we got more subs, have we? Right, let's get the lads on there then. That's a make us an offer we can't refuse, yeah. They've literally said before that we would consider selling specific players in Jan. Yeah, if they wanted to. Because that's a different message. That's a different message they're putting across. That's a message you're putting across saying, I'd like to make some money on players. They don't want to lose Kirkez. I think that's normal. We'll see. I'd call it easing him in gently as he's still young enough to develop, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's expecting to start every game either, no. Also, they were under different people managing it then, right? Like when there's people saying they sell people in January, that was Richard Hughes, whereas now it's a completely different group of people doing it. So the way that they'll approach transfers and talk about them is going to be different. Tal has scored. Is he on? I think he's on. Same people, just minus Hughes. They're not the same. And Hughes was in charge, right? At the time. So you think so it's different. And Richard Hughes is literally the one who wants to buy them, yeah. Who do you think Rashford can realistically go to? I think he has to go abroad, right? I don't necessarily know who to, though. Arsenal do need a left winger. I'm not sure they should do it. But sure, he goes abroad, right? I don't know. Who do people think? Arsenal makes the most sense. It kind of does, but also a weird one, isn't it? Maybe Marseille with Greenwood, Christ. Rashford to Manchester City Council. There we land. They need a right winger now as well, yeah. If you want to sell a player, you'd put him on the transfer list. Yeah. A year ago, I'd have had Rashford at Arsenal. Not now. Currently roasting garlic, if you're wondering why my house smells awesome right now. I wasn't wondering, but now thank you for letting us know. I think he might go to Italy. Yeah, something like that. Neymar with the assist. Tal with the goal. 2-0. Tal's got 2. Tal the time, everybody. It's time for goals. Something that Peter Drury would say, isn't it? Andy Brussel said PSG. I think he should join the British invasion of Italy. PSG's a weird one. Do they really need him? With they've got like, does Doué play on the left or the right? But they've got like Barcola, Doué. They've got like a lot of young French players that he'd sort of block. We'll take Rashford at Liverpool just so he doesn't score against us. I mean, he does always score, doesn't he? Yeah. Right, let's do subs. We're 2-0 up. Every little thing. Mastantuono. I didn't start Croupy even though I said I was going to, didn't I? Arsenal don't need a strike if you told Jesus it's Christmas every day. Yep, that is true. He said PSG would use him down the middle. I don't see it happening myself. Interesting. No. I wonder where he wants to play. Does he want to play off the left or does he want to play down the middle? What left wingers are even available on the market now? Don't know. Every little thing she does is magic. Tal at the back post. Hat trick it is. Told you it's time for goals. Kvaratskhelia. At mid-season, though, they're going to want an absolute fortune for him. I think Spurs would be a good fit for him, but they can't afford him. Can they not afford him? I reckon Spurs could afford him. I reckon Spurs might have a lot of money, by the way. Like, the new stadium's done now. And they must generate a lot through that. And Levy's actually had money. I think they could afford him. I'm not sure they would spend that much money on him, but maybe that's what you mean. Levy just not paying his wages, maybe, yeah. I think he'd go to Milan. Leao is most likely to leave. If Leao has a move lined up, then maybe. If Arsenal are going to sign Leao, which would be a huge statement, wouldn't it? Son getting older as well. Maybe Rashford would be a good move for Spurs. It kind of fits like... It's very Werner to Spurs. What have you done there, Tal? Give me Leao, please. We'd win the league. Yeah, maybe. You'd have to... Is he good from set pieces? Yay! 4-0. Croupy. Brentford for the vibes. Yeah, that'd be good. Croupy comes on and scores most games, doesn't he? Atletico Madrid? Nah, I don't. I mean, maybe. I don't really see it myself, but maybe. Right, Santos for Mikic. Let's do Viper for... Let's get Christian Gruber on. Also, Ollie's coming on. No, he's not. I can't use any more subs. Sorry, Ollie. I tried. How much would Brentford require to part with Mbuemo? I don't reckon it'd be loads, by the way. I think it'd be a hefty amount, but I don't reckon it would be like as much as you'd think it could be. Because I think that's part of the model, is that they won't stand in the way of people moving, because otherwise they won't be able to sign them in the first place. 50, 60? Yeah, something like that. I thought 50 when you said it. The team manager literally has to beg Levy for transfer funds. That's why I say that. Okay, fair enough. 60. Who said Onuachu? I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal went in for that big effort Southampton brought on against us in the cup. I would be very surprised, because he is real bad. I know he's like done a couple of good touches, but he's not good. He doesn't start for Southampton, and they're rooted to the bottom of the league. I would be very surprised if Arsenal went for Paul Onuachu. But I see what you mean. Set pieces, he would be useful, wouldn't he? Then again, Mikhail Pulis might be into that. Is that BTP slander from you? Real life BTP, yeah. Also, of course it is. We don't have a good relationship anymore. BTP let me down in a big way. He was terrible for us at Venezia. He did score that. He didn't make me fall off my chair, but yeah. Rumours BTP is off to Turkey, so that says something about his pedigree. I mean, he scored loads of goals in Turkey last season, didn't he? Will that be on here? His goal scoring record at who was he at? Was it in Turkey? Who was it at? No. It's not on here, but he did score loads of goals there. Your reaction to BTP was hilarious, yeah. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Was nominated for the Puskas Award as well, yeah. I love those clips of the worst hat-trick ever. Trabzonspor, I think it was. Let's play this game as well, because we haven't played a WOLFSBURGER game yet today. Let's just do... Is my centre-back back? No, Querfal's still injured. Let's do this. Yeah, the clip of him where he scores a hat-trick, and it's the worst hat-trick in the world. And I think it's when he's playing in Belgium, maybe. Really good. He's a big meaty lad, would help Arsenal out with their corners. Yep, that was the joke, yep. Dirk possibly has the worst hat-trick ever, grand total of about 6 yards. Yeah, Luis Suarez scored a hat-trick without scoring any goals in that game. He couldn't have scored more of the 3 goals that Dirk Kuyt ended up scoring. I think it was him on all 3, wasn't it? Definitely the one where he gets to the byline and Kuyt pokes it in. And then it's him for the free kick that Kuyt puts in afterwards as well. I can't remember if the other one is a Suarez assist or not. What a game that was, though. That was so enjoyable. I miss Suarez at Liverpool. What a time. What a time. Take me back. Don't take me back to sort of the general era, but take me back to watching that 13-14 season. Just not the end. Just not the end of it. Zlatan had a hat-trick with a tap-in on the goal line, a penalty, and a double deflected free kick. Yeah. Big Torpool's goal record in Belgium and Turkey is class. They just can't score in a brothel for Southampton. Yeah, it's almost like the leagues are slightly different, aren't they? Yeah, he went on loan and scored loads, came back and still doesn't score. Give Jared better shoes. Yeah, in hindsight, we could have done, couldn't we? Right, we've scored. It's Tresoldi. 10th of the season already. And an assist from his strike partner, Paris Brunner. Picks it up and runs it, look. 15 and 21. Yeah, there you go. Amazing. Please sign Conrad Harder. Okay. Maybe he uses Mudrik's medical team when he's abroad, possibly. Mudrik was at the boxing last night in Saudi Arabia. I don't know what to make of that. I guess he's like supporting a Ukrainian and stuff. And I guess he hasn't got much else to do, but I don't know what to make of that. You're under like suspension for investigation for being a drugs cheat and you're just off on TV in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. Yeah, maybe what else he's supposed to do. Imagine what would happen if Suarez won the title with Liverpool that season. They finished second. Everything would have changed. Everything would be different. I was trying to make subs here. It's the first half still. Yeah. Adam Armstrong has like 6 goals in 80 Prem games, but turns into Shearer in the Championship. Yeah, that is true. They've equalised. We were 1-0 up here against Real Sociedad, by the way. It's quite good. Suarez 13-14 IMO is the best individual Prem season. I would agree. Obviously, I'd agree, but I would agree. He's got 79 and 114 for Genk. What a man. You were there for the last game of the season. Oof, Buzz. Oof. Jasic. Oh my word, what an effort. That was close. Oh, me. Right, half time. We're drawing to... We might be losing to Sociedad. Nope. That was weird. Weird highlight, wasn't it? Half time there, we are drawing. I'd take a draw here, I think. If we could sneak into the playoffs and get like another round, an extra knockout game, that'd be lovely with WOLFSBERGER. I don't know if that gets you any more... I suppose it would get you more rep because it is qualifying for the next round or something. Even in Denmark, he had 51 in 134 and he's 0 in 17 at Southampton. In about 3 years as well. Or 2 years. They still, Brendan Rodgers in charge and Klopp would never have happened. Be careful what you wish for. Exactly, that's what I mean. When I said like, take me back. Don't really take me back, but just, I want to experience those Suarez games. Suarez Sturridge games again. How doing, Gaza? Welcome in, buddy. We're losing now. Sociedad have scored. Hope you're good. Welcome to the stream. The return of the stream. Is Lenny still in? He is. Fast asleep. Go on, pressure on. Oh. He was the situation in Denmark. He was the fan situation in Denmark at the time. Suarez, Sturridge, Sterling, second best front line in Prem history, by the way, glorious. It was so dynamic, so good. And so like enabled by just the way that we played. It was so fun. Just a shame what happened in the end, but yeah. Go me. All right, almost with an equaliser. I need to do subs. Let's see how we do from this corner first. We've headed it over. Let's do Dardai off for Pato. Friend Doggy Dog would have won more than Klopp if he won that Prem. Yeah. Would he? He would have won the same, right? He's not won a Prem. What I do to watch Prime Stevie G in this current team. What season are you in? Just dropped. We are in season 2. Season 2. John Flanagan playing left back. This Spurs away game always, whenever we play Spurs away, it always reminds me of that John Flanagan game. The tweet where it's like, even Flanagan scored. And then there's the Moreno goal away at Spurs as well. Right, 6.2 from Eric. Let's get him off. Let's see. We are back at 2-2. Can we... You any good? It was a bit early for that. Let's do... I haven't really got loads of options. I tried to sign... I think I actually might even be signing Yasser Asprilla for WOLFSBERGER. I think he's coming in January if I did get it done. I can't remember. Let's do you in midfield. Flanagan was the next Cafu, yeah. Are we in for a Gomez goal today? I'd happily have a Gomez goal. Ripple effect of winning the Prem means he would have gone on to win more titles. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, maybe a sign for Simicast to score. Or Gomez. Is that a pen for us? Go on, ref. Give it. We might be able to go... Pen awarded with 10 to play in the Champions League. Trasoldi from the spot. Scores! Actually did score. Come on. Right, 10 to hold on here. Hat-trick from Trasoldi. We're scamming it. It's a good pen. Just power. Almost down the middle as well. Right. I think I've got subs left. Let's do subs of tired players. For Krivak, let's do Omich. Let's just do that as well. In fact, let's be more disciplined. That might be my last sub. Probably should have made another one there, but oh well. Up to 88 now. Come on. 5 added on. Oh, they've got a corner. They're definitely going to score. Head it away. Get there first. The Baldia. We've got it back. Remember, I've told you to time waste, right? This is nice. Lovely bit of link up. Lovely. Go on, Paul. Get to that corner flag. That'll do. Don't give it. That's a great little dummy. Not quite sure what happened. Penref again. Also, Liverpool Spurs saw Spurs tweet about the 2017 game where they won 4-1 and Lovren had the worst centre-half performance in Prem history. Yeah. That wasn't great, was it, that one? That was bad. He scored again. It's 4-2. He scored 4. We've won the game in the Champions League. Lovely. He's an easy lover. Right. We take that. Tresoldi's got 4. Have that. Take that. Even with your mountains, Sociedad. I believe you're nostalgic about Suarez instead of when Stephen Coulker played as a striker. More than once, by the way, at TQ. On more than one occasion. Do you class Mascherano as a Liverpool great or great player who played a bit for Liverpool? There's so many Liverpool greats that I think it'd be... Yeah, it's difficult to put him in the Liverpool great, Liverpool legend. Like, he was a great player that played for us, but he wasn't there long enough. And then was... I loved him, by the way, but I don't think he was there long enough to be like, go down in the Hall of Fame type thing, you know? I love how Liverpool fans now hold contempt for the mountains of San Sebastian. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Who's on VAR today? Need to ensure he's not another ref that hates Liverpool again. Take your pick, isn't it, really? Take your pick. Maybe Mo Salah is just holding out on contract talks until Dejan Lovren is re-signed. Possibly, yeah. They were really good mates, weren't they? That was an odd one. I am one of them, yeah. Right, 3rd round draw. Who do they want? They want BLBN. BLBN. That's a throwback, isn't it? We are going to play Vaduz. Vaduz. That's a cool team, isn't it? Mascherano only had 3 full seasons. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, should be happy he stayed in Spain. You don't get this Gravenberch resurgence if he doesn't. This is true. This is true. Or maybe you do, and the two of them play together. But yeah, you're probably right. And he's been so good as the Gravelar. That's my name for him now. That's something like... Didn't Pep call him that or something? Something similar to that. Just got his name wrong. And Sabozlai called like Sfalazi or something. We don't need him anyway. All he cares about is his beer. Who? Zubimendi. Does he? It's the chance of your life. Oh, nothing beats Charles Insomnia for name errors. That is amazing, isn't it? That was amazing. Who was that? Was that what's his fake? Carver. Who said that? John Carver. Funniest part of Mascherano's career is West Ham signed him illegally, but rather use Hayden Mullins over him. Yeah, but a long time. Very odd. So dodgy. Another 10 in training for Dennis. 9.8 for Tobias. Zezzy 9.5 as well. He's doing all right on his loan as well, actually. I think he scored a few goals. 4 goals. He's doing very well this year. Do we have up arrows? We do. Still, that picture is ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, was it Joe Kinney or was it not Carver? Fair enough. John Carver is a manager in Poland with Kevin Blackwell as his DOF. Is he actually? I did not know that. Zachary Bagnia gets a laugh at me. That's good. That is good. Was it joking here, was it? That's funny. Much of a muchness, I'd say, the two of them. Right, Elton, I don't know if you're even going to like this anymore. You do. Good. Let's do these. Have you got a green attribute yet? No, this one here. This pace is going to go to 16. I can smell it. Maybe even penalty taking. Actually got really good penalty taking, Nelson Viper. Got 7 and 6. And Zogbeer was like a Poundland Robin. It kind of was. Look at inside, man. Yeah. For all of your own life. You reckon Determination's the first one? It's already there, I know. Determination's 16 already, right? I think, though, we don't count that one. I've done all these, yeah. I think this training's really improved since I've been actually... It does make a difference actually praising it, by the way. Like, the ratings are so much better that, like, eventually, where you get loads of them all over 9 if you are just actually religiously praising. It is worth doing. Why's Bargie's got down arrows? Alright. That'll do. Hugo Rodieger up top in that Wigan team, yeah. Hugo Rodieger bombs. We need the ability to praise multiple players at once. We really do, yeah. That would be nice. That would be quite useful. Said it for ages. Make it so you can praise multiple, have a meeting with all of them, but it doesn't quite have this as much of an effect as if you do it individually, but you can still do it multiple. Bayman Baroda's picked up an injury. That's a shame. We play Hertha Berlin. We'll have to go and play this one. We also play Zurich. Let's play darts. No. You off the bench, you off the bench, you off the bench. That can be the bench. Let's put Charisma back in the starting 11. The rest of the team picks itself pretty much. Let's do Krupi though instead of Neymar. This is goal scoring exploits. And then the rest is good. Let's pick this team. Oh, you're nearly back, but not quite. Are you back? 45 minutes. That's nice. Mora's actually... I'm going to play him. Because you know what? He'll be all right. You can play as well. Lenny's snoring. Oh, we can have more subs. I don't want to. Lenny is snoring away, look. You all right, mate? He's so comfortable in there. Can you see it without... If I move this? Look at him. Look at him. Good boy. It is very comfortable. Look at Harder and Cower, please. Not right now, Buzz, just because we're not in the window anyway. At the mo. Okay. Hertha Berlin, away from home. Big game. Just because we love Hertha. There he is, Mickey C. Top goal scorer with 3 and 5 as well. He's doing his thing. Wonder if I could sign Mickey C for WOLFSBERGER, by the way. I haven't actually looked into it. I need to try. Or sign him for WOLFSBERGER and then loan him. He might go there now, actually, because we are a Champions League team with WOLFSBERGER. I should look at that in... If we have any money in Jan, we'll look at it. If not, after. It was also weird. I went to watch Hertha in Berlin, as you know. It did feel weird watching John Joe Kenny. Oh, we're 1-0 down. Michael Cuisance might be, Ollie. Mickey C isn't, because he's our version of him and he's perfect, okay? Was there any other names considered other than Lenny? I think you captured his vibe with that name. We defo did. I don't actually know if we really did. Like, there wasn't like a big conversation of ones that... I can't remember any other contenders for his name. Viper's in for an equaliser. Keeper smothered it. That's a shame. Oh, yes. John Joe Kenny, yeah. John Joe Lenny. Right then, lads. They're wasting time already. It's like Arsenal. We're 3 minutes in. A long highlight for the first 3 minutes. This is probably why. Gone wide, it's okay. Sessa, is that not the, that's not the Sessa, oh no, it's a midfielder. It's not the Sessa that played in Brazil. There's a Sessa that's a striker that played for like Cruzeiro. I was like, that'd be very weird if it was him. It's not. It's just not. My love. You can't say that about Arsenal or Rory Talk Bollocks will come after you. He will. Oh, wow, he'll have to. I think I blocked him, so he's going to try. Viper, Tal. I don't know what this is for football, but it's fine because we've scored from it. Tal's broken on the floor. He's cashed on the floor, look, but Rooney's celebrating. John Joe Kenny in Berlin must be like seeing Ruben Loftus-Cheek in Milan or Smalling in Rome. Yeah. It is fun, isn't it, when you just see a random Englishman that plays abroad. It just doesn't happen that often for you to not think it's weird still. He just waffles him. Yeah, he's awful, isn't he? He's awful. Right, 20 minutes in. We are back on level terms. I don't want to lose to Hertha, I won't lie. Even away. That was gone back to the keeper. That's really bad. That's really bad. Winkler is they're gonna score. It's Wilfred Kanga. We're 2-1 down. Oh dear. You streaming much over Christmas? I'm not sure, to be honest. The Christmas is quite close now. So if when the family are here, I'm not sure. But after Christmas, in the days after, quite likely, yeah. And then basically from January the 1st onwards, I'll come up with a proper schedule that will include midweek streams and things like that to go from there. But at this moment, it's a little bit if and when, because things are very much if and when at the moment. How's that gone in? I mean, it's hit the post, but I don't know how it ended up. It's 2-2. Will the weekend stream stay? There'll definitely be one weekend stream. Right now, what I'm thinking, Opfler, is we'll do a Sunday stream and then probably not a Saturday one. Because then Saturday one is like when I want to do things like running and things like that. Have you officially left work? Yes. Well, not necessarily to do full-time stream, but I have left my job. Yes, Jay. We're officially, at this moment right now, officially unemployed. Actually, that's not even true. I am employed until the 31st of December. Technically. By my job still. What did you do, if you don't mind me asking? What job? I was a teacher. Primary school teacher. Get that holiday pay. Yeah. Also CEO of Clayton Incorporated. Yes, exactly. Incorporated. Are you a teacher as well? Are you KDC? That's cool. That's cool. I am. Wow. I say I'm not a teacher anymore. I was for 10 years plus. I may well be again at some point, just not right now. That needs changing. Just change it to was. Oh. Viper's in. He's put it wide. This has been a weird first half. A lot of chances. We've got a free kick. Is that... Who's taking this? No, Matthias Teller's taking it. And nearly scored. Sure, you could have shot first time there. Oh, dear. Place isn't. You could change it to that. That's true. Right, Ollie. I mean, it's difficult to argue. It's true, but there's no need. There's no need. Does that work now? Someone do exclamation mark job. Right, 2-2 at half time. A Viper goal, please. Bargy is knackered or / a little bit injured. Okay, it doesn't work. No, it doesn't. Okay. Ollie isn't able to do that. That's good. Don't teach him. Don't teach him, Ollie. Thank you. Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. Sherhant That's over. I thought we were going to go behind again. I'd like you to score a goal, please, boys. Come on. Sausage rolls. Come on. Wolfsburg, score a goal. Come on, guys. Sing the song. Right, let's get you on. Do we need Neymar magic? We're going to try Neymar magic. Ollie is teaching Ollie now. Yep. That's better. That's better. Stantuono. Make something happen. Soler off the bench. Over. He's actually saved that as well, hasn't he? It's close. The 2 substitutes. But yes, I did know. I just didn't want to make that command. Ah, gotcha. Fair enough. Fair enough. I see you. I see you. Tau. 20 to play. Can we find a winner? Otherwise, it's more drop points. I guess if we finish top 4, I'm happy. Because we're not going to win the league. Although, actually, we're only a point behind. We'd actually... Okay, a buy and drop points, they must have done. I know we've played an extra game, but we were way behind them before. Right, Frank's on. I don't know where a goal's coming from here. 6.3 Viper, but who goes up front? Neymar? I'm going to put Neymar up front. I don't know if he can play that. We've got a corner. Neymar to take it. Go on then. Just Viper head it in before I take you off. It'll be 8. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's fine. All good. 5 to play. Will we get a highlight? Just a highlight? No. Okay. We've drawn 2-2. All of the goals happened in the first half as well. It's fine. Right. They've won 3-0. That's better. All right, 3-0 win. Tresoldi, Brunner, and Eric scored the goals. Another goal for Tresoldi. He must be big time top goal scorer in that league, by the way. He has got 8, and then Brunner's got 7. Actually, this guy's got 7 as well. Fair play. I thought he'd be way ahead. He's actually not. We are top of the league there, though. Look at that for a start to the season. I mean, look at this for a start to the season. That includes 2 Champions League games as well. WOLFSBERGER are actually a joke. They've won every single game. They're not even top of this. We're top. I say we. We're both we. WOLFSBERGER top. That is pretty cool, isn't it? Krivak injured no, it's okay. It's all right. It's only 1 to 2 days. You're a bit tired. That's fine. Bruno's got himself a goal and an assist. What's his goal scoring record now? 7. Yeah, 7 in the league. I need to sneeze. Oh, I really don't want to have a cold. It's so annoying. I keep getting colds every thank you. Every get over one and then get another one immediately. Maybe it's maybe now that I don't have to go to a classroom with children might help with that, but it's very frustrating. I need my body to start fighting it off a bit better. End of termitis. Yeah, maybe, but it's been for the past month just constantly having colds. Feeling better, then immediately getting another one. Very annoying. We've got, what, 3 days to get over it for Christmas. And I'm sure Kat will probably have it by then as well. Neymar's still in the Brazil squad. Keeps getting called up. Right, who have we got in the next games? We've got a cup game. No, it's an Alpenliga game against St. Gallen. And then who do you have? Werder Bremen at home. I might do instant result on both of those to make a bit more progress. They're both at home. They both should win, really. Maybe we'll do that. It is end of termitis, I think. Still funny that it's called the Wankdorf, isn't it? That is funny. No matter how sensible you are, that is funny. Did we get those scouts, by the way? Yes. We're now much better at scouting. I can get a sports scientist only. Can I ask for some more coaches? Let's ask. That will help with that. Shall I ask for a doctor? Can I ask for more physios, maybe? That might help with that. Yeah, the Wankdorf, up the Wankdorf. Wankdorf and the Eurobog, especially since it's young boys. It is odd, isn't it? It is odd. Do you think people will ever stop making jokes about young boys being their name? You reckon? Shall I ask for another physio here? Because then we'll have the best in the league. And if I get one more coach, maybe two, that would help here as well. Let's do staff admin. They've said no to the physios. They've now said yes to the physios for WOLFSBERGER. They've given us more coaches. It's now up to 9. They've given us the physios as well. So we can get one more physio, 2 more coaches. No way, young boys and breasts are eternal. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you're probably correct. Could I have one more scout before then as well? Yeah, I think I could. Everyone, no, I'm not reading that out loud. Nice-Brest is the ultimate French derby. It is. Do you see how I read that? What should I look for in a coach then to make this better? I can get 2 more coaches. I do need one to do this. If I get one general coach that maybe does like fitness, not fitness, maybe that is the lowest, mentals. And people management. One more keeper coach maybe. It's so ready with the clipper. Yeah. This is my first rodeo. Let's look for a coach. Maybe even a... Is goalkeeping coach listed as separate or not? I don't know. I can never remember. But let's get a goalkeeping coach to box that off. Hopefully employed, no. Oh, you have plenty of other clips. Yeah, I say that. Not my first rodeo. You still get me on lots of other things. Did you see the newsreader that said daddy recently? Because that is right up my street in terms of content. It was about that Luigi Mangione guy. Because he was like,
Daddy, Danny, thank you.
good evening, Daddy, Danny. That is just
Now, good evening, Daddy, Danny.
It's excellent. It's just excellent. That is my type of content. Right, we've got a coach here, Rene Stam. Is that Yap's brother? Are you related? Because you look quite bold. You are Dutch and you are called Stam. Are you related? I need to know now. Chap, could you do some Googling, please? You can be a first team goalkeeping coach, my friend. Geronimo Phallus. Yeah, penis man. No, he is not. Thank you. You hire this man all the time. Yep. Let's then look for a... Do you remember? Maybe just like a general coach and hope he's good. But do that and then do this. Reminds me when ITV opened their bulletin with "Good evening, paedophiles." That was amazing. And the one where, like, I love a newsreader getting things wrong. My favourite one ever is, can someone find this clip? Best newsreader blooper is when she goes, instead of saying goodbye at the end, then she goes, and that's it for the news today. Good boy. And then just stares at the camera for a little bit as well, because she's like, I can't correct myself. I said good boy instead of goodbye. And she's like, and we'll catch you at the 10 o'clock for the news. Good boy. That's my favourite one. It's quite a... There's a whole brand of them. There are tons of Jeremy Hunt ones, yeah. Right, what did I say I needed? What are we on mentals here? I needed No, these aren't the ones I want. I need... No, coaching. Mental training. Who's the best across all of them? You're quite consistently good, but not amazing in any. You're a fitness coach, apparently. You've got good... I like the look of you. You. Luciano Volcano. Great name as well. You're in. Is this it?
Well, that's all from us tonight.
It's the best. We're all going to watch it together. We're all going to watch it together. It might be the best. It's the best thing that's ever happened on TV. We're going to pause the music and everything.
Well, that's all from us tonight. Luke North is back in BBC Breakfast from 6:25. Good boy.
She doesn't look, but she doesn't even
Well, that's all from us
attempt to
tonight.
correct
Luke
it.
North is back in BBC Breakfast from 6:25. Good boy.
Like, you can see it. I reckon you can see it in that moment, just as she's... I don't want to watch
Well, that's
her now.
all from
Just
us
as she knows. She's looking at her paper, but she knows. Where is it?
Breakfast from 6:25. Good boy.
She knows. She knows. There. There. She knows. She said good boy instead of goodbye. It's a classic. Thanks for sharing. On with the music. Maybe she was a Brummie and it slipped out. Maybe. Possibly. You think it's like How I Met Your Mother and she was dead? I hope so. Good boy, mate. You'd hope so, wouldn't you? But it's really good. It's really funny. I don't want to play him because he's not quite good enough to play. That's the issue here. We might need to play him if we're going to sign him, though. Is there meant to be music? There is music. I can see that you can hear music. The music is there. I can see it on the levels. Right, physios, they've said no. They've said no to both. Excellent. Right, they've said yes to that now. Let's see if it works with the coaches. Probably should have done coaches first. They're saying no to the coaches. That's a shame. There is music. I know there is. It is a banger as well. It is. I need my hearing tested then. Carry on. If you've got it quite quiet, then it might be. It is very much background. Tobias injury is annoying. That's not good. And it depends what device you're listening on. If you're on your phone, I think it's probably harder to hear, maybe. Can you recall him outside of the windows? Turns out you can. They've taken Kusiaser back because I didn't play him enough. I barely played him at all. To be fair, he played 4 times. Once in the cup, once as a sub, and then twice off the bench in the league. All right, then. yeah, that sounds about right, Terry. That usually happens, yeah. Okay, so no more Kusiaser. That's a shame. Oh, well. Not the end of the world. We don't really... I guess it means that we're going to have to use that guy. Okay, Volcano's in. Good. New coach at WOLFSBERGER. It probably means we're going to have to use that youngster, Gruber, a bit more, maybe. And Yap Stam also joins. Didn't want him anyway, no. Explosive new coach. Yep. Good. I see what you've done. Stam is in too. What does that do? Does that give us the best coaches in... What am I looking at it? In the league yet? No! It's so close. We need one more. We need the mental to be slightly better. I wonder if changing this changes it at all. I actually don't ever know if it does. It might do. It doesn't. Oh, it's made it worse. That's made it worse, isn't it? Can I now, if I hire under 19 staff, does that help with this at all? I just know, I never really know or never really tried to test it, but does it? Also, we can get another, have we got another physio coming in? Because did I try to sign one? No. Should I have another physio? I can't remember. You need to sign one. Don't think I did. Hans. I wonder if I have that on here. I don't. I do have this though.
Nathan Butler or your day G. He's our striker, he's our number 9. Nathan Butler or your day G. He'll keep scoring all the time.
Do have that. Not the same, but I do have that. Right. Frank Nab. That's a good name if you ask me. Annoyingly, he's got 1 sports science. I should probably get someone who's got the best sports science, shouldn't I? Also, That definitely wasn't working, was it? Just glad American Boy's gone. I'm not sure it has gone. Right, you're going to be you're a fitness coach. That's a shame. Look, all of the physios are not good at sports science. Do you reckon this guy I can make into a physio? He doesn't even have... Oh, he does have physio 20. I think I've just annoyed... No, I haven't. That's a funny twist on a Culture Club classic. They all are. Right, if I give you 5k, will you be a part-time physio for me? Didn't think that would be the answer, but that's fine. That's all right. You. Not Ron. Not Hermione. You. Yannick Diduk. You're our new physio. Welcome. How do you find streaming while teaching? It's all right. Did it for quite a long time. It was all right. Teaching primary school is probably better than teaching high school, and teaching football, streaming Football Manager makes it easier. It was a lot of work. Trying to do YouTube videos and streaming and being a teacher was just a lot. I am quite looking forward to trying to do things without the teaching part there. Obviously, financially, it's terrifying, but I should have so much more time to do things. And I'm going to take it really seriously and treat it as a job and see where we get, see how we do. Because it will be your job, or at least in the short term. Right, what's I doing here? Praising a few of our players. Mora, back from injury. Nardai. And Polster. Right, that'll do. Is it international break? Yeah, it's 8 days until the game. Viper, good training again, though. Yeah, I used to stream before teaching, but I stopped at the fear of students finding it. Yeah, that is a thing. I do get that. Would be weird if you were a Roblox creator with primary school responsibilities. Exactly. There's a conversation to be had there, isn't there? No children are playing this game, are they? And if they are, you might need to have conversations with their parents anyway. Your child is a nerd. I think ex-students did, but they sort of like on like rare occasions, and they sort of got modded to high hell. But usually it was like old ones, because I taught year 6. It was later on. I don't know. I started playing FM in primary school. I think I played Championship Manager in primary school, to be fair. But yeah, that is the other thing about it, is that they can just be banned because the age is 13 plus. So any of the students that I taught were too young to be here. So that's also like yeah, exactly as Husky says. That's the part of it. I'm doing something that they shouldn't be on. They shouldn't be accessing anyway. So it's on the parents type of thing. Viper has no individual training. Is this planned that way? Yeah. He's just generally. I'm also a nerd. Yeah, true. Same. It's fine. He doesn't need it. I only ever really put individual training in as their positions anyway. I just feel like it doesn't really matter. Like, look, it's working. He's doing quite well like developing generally. I haven't even put him in his role, actually. I might do that now. But, yeah. Won't make that much of a difference. New Austria star. Paul Wanner is a new Austria star. Excellent. And he scored as well. Excellent. Well done, Paul. Should help his value a little bit. He's actually been quite good as well. 7.28. The rolls, what I saw was missing. Got you. Yeah, I usually would put those on, but also at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world, is it? Right, we've got a new physio in there. Does that give us the best physios in the league? No. What do you mean no? I assume Salzburg are top. They are. We're very close to having good staff on both teams. The Wolfsburg one looks like this. Very close again. We can actually get more physios here. Have I looked for more or not? I mean, there they are. That guy. We should get Jesper Larsson. He's great. Under 19s physio. That's the thing. If I get him as an under 9s physio, he's unbelievable. Would that boost my physio bar? you know what I mean? On that page. This guy's good too. Tim Williamson. He wants to be head physio though. That might be a problem. That might be an issue, my friend. I can give you more money. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Right. Delphini. Perfect. Right, we've done some good staff admin today as well. What club do you support? I'm a Liverpool fan. Diduck. He is in. Oh no, was that before? Oh no, I think it was after he'd come in. It was, yeah. I just didn't look at the news article. All good. I am a Liverpool fan. And we're getting team news soon, aren't we? For the 2 o'clocks in the next 15 or so mins. What time are we on? 12:30. You into FPL? I do play it. Yeah, doing okay this year. Doing okay. Not amazing, not terrible. In the Yambo, which is our community, Clayton Community League, I think I'm top 175th. Not the worst, considering there's some people who are who do very much no life fit in there. Apparently, Rashford's not in the squad again. That's fair enough. It's the worst game. Yeah, I said that earlier, Ollie. They've gone for the 4 games they could choose, and they've gone for the worst one. One that would be 4th choice, I think. No Rashford again. Interesting. Who have I got today that I need to do something? I assume Palmer, etc. Sanchez and Jackson Palmer in the Chelsea game. And then I've got Cunha in the Wolves game. I've got Rodgers on my bench on 14 points is a bit of an annoyance. I'm better at challenge than normal FPL. I haven't played any challenge. Just haven't bothered with it. Right, well done. Larson's in. And Delphini is in. Hopefully we've got the best physios in the league now. I don't know why I ask physios to recommend a signing every time, but you just sort of have to, don't you? Right. We're nearly there. Why is that so much worse? Rashford's new challenge is doing the Christmas dinner at this rate. Yep. Yep. Well, he's got to make sure the children are fed, though, isn't he? So he probably will be doing the Christmas dinner. Alrighty. Right, come on, let's get to another... Okay, it's tomorrow. It's all good. I was going to say let's get to another game, but it is tomorrow. We're fine. I might still instant result these two, then go to the next ones and play them. And then we'll see where we're at. Physios come back and tell you, this lad's got the biggest quads I've ever seen. Yeah, you should sign him. 400 kids to feed takes a lot of time. It does. 9.9 from Simon. Trasoldi's also doing well. Comenencia. Zezzy as well. You just have to do this. Be disciplined and make sure you do all of your praising, because it does make a difference, even if it is a little bit boring. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. Right, who do I actually care about here? You. You. Then do all of these. I don't think I even got the article to tell me to do these. I'm just doing it off my own bat here. How's this guy doing, by the way? Jesus Christ. This guy's 16. I think every time I look at his profile, I'm like, oh, wow. 16 years old. Do I need to be playing him? Has he been playing for the... Yeah, so I've made him available for the under-19s. He's got 10 in 6. Well, 10 in 10, I suppose, but an 8.32 average rating. I actually think he could get game time for the first team, can't he? At 16. Christian Hansgruber. And he's training well now, which is a really good sign. And there's another youngster coming in January that's also very similar. I didn't check, but when is it that I can get him loaned Is it 18? He's the next Mark Yanko. When did he turn? It was in July. Soon on loan to Wolfsberger. The minute we can get him on loan to Wolfsberger, he needs to be there and starting for sure. I don't think you can. Maybe we'll check. We'll check every window, won't we? Either 17 or 18, yeah. Which means it's gonna have to be next season. Look at Dennis Simon as well. Lovely development. And Viper. Has he got his green yet? It's gonna be a great day. When this goes green, it's gonna be a great day. A great day. A momentous day. Look at this, by the way. This is what so I brought home all the stuff from my school, obviously, and then I've had this for years. This is a hand carved, very thick poster, but it says Mr. C on it and AKA the coffee lover, which is true. Cool, isn't it? Now I've got that on my desk. Right, we're gonna have to play Soler at left back. Sure, it'll be all right. I can't put Gruber on the bench because he's ineligible. I guess because he played the. Yeah, he's played. We'll put you on there then. That's the problem. When they are available for the under-19s, they are all now unavailable for this game. But I think it's still worth it. If we know that we want him, I'll have to make him unavailable, I think. Right, rest of the team. Is everyone fit and firing except for Soler? Yes. How doing, Otto? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, I think we're good. Do you know what? I am going to play it because I want to. We'll do that. Let's play both games. Why not? Been a while since we've had a game. Eric out. Querfeld is back, but probably not fit to start. 75, that's all right. You're fit as well. That's okay. Let's do it. Eric back on the bench. And have one more sub as well. You had the worst feeling ever on FM this week. Oh, go on. I don't like that, but why? Vanarama National League savers stressed me out, so I've decided to do Ipswich. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, let's do both. Let's do both, Beyond. What was the worst feeling, Otto? Yeah, imagine him up the front there with Tresoldi or with Brummer. Our boy. Gruber. Okay, we have a corner. Bautmene. Who's he starting instead of? Playing right wing, is he? That means he's starting instead of... Oh, Wanner. Is Wanner injured or is he on the bench? I didn't realise he was in the team. There's Jasic. Rivak. Comanencia. He's come back, by the way. We signed him before last season. Loaned him out for a season. He's come back and played every game. It's quite fun. And he's good. As demonstrated there. It's his first ever goal, but they've lit flares and everything in the corner stands over here. Bang. Lovely. I don't actually know how good he is. He's all right. Still young though, 21. Another Vinny T assist. Is that what we're going for? We're calling him Vinny T. Another one. Captain, leader, legend. Oh my word. On I can't remember what the exact words were. But somebody, you know, like captain, leader, legend. What are the three words? Is it captain, leader, legend? Whatever the words were that, you know, the meme, the Gerard, the Xabi Alonso meme thing. One of the kids in my class on the card that they made me wrote like teacher, leader, legend or something. It might have been those three words. And I was like, does he know the meme? Does he understand? Because that's really good. But quite funny. Right, they've equalised. Gortler, but oh well. Okay, 47. Our shooting's been woeful, is basically what I told them. 25 games in, going invincible and still not top of the league. Yikes. His dad was behind that, surely. You'd think so. Yeah, kid did a humour. Surely somebody's... I think they did it at school, though, so his dad couldn't have been behind it. Unless he's planned it. But yeah, funny. Right, 6.3 from Mora is a bit terrifying. Where is Wana? He's on the bench. Let's get him on. Maybe he can help us win the game. Tobias is tired, but I'm going to leave him on for a bit. Last day of the season in Brazil Serie B, I was 1-0 up in the 90th minute and 5 places above the relegation zone. 92nd minute, my CB dawdles on the ball. Yeah, seen that one. Under no obvious pressure, gives it away to my opponent. Equalises. We're still barely safe. 95th minute, we concede a penalty, lose 2-1. Game finished and we get relegated on goal difference. Dropping 5 places in 30 seconds. That is a big, big yikes. Those final day swings can be mad, can't they? Did you have the league below loaded? Because hopefully you do, and then it's just part of the journey and it's part of the adventure. Because if you don't and you got sacked, that is a yikes. But I can't remember the last time I got relegated on FM. I kind of want to, just for the storyline of it. You did a Hereford. That's exactly what you did. Literally, that is the definition of doing a Hereford. When a team who's been in a great position all season goes in to bottle it at the climax of the campaign. There it is. It's what you did. That centre-back definitely getting sold as well, by the way. Surely. Yay, we scored a goal. Trasoldi might be offside. They're going to check it. They're going to check it. Be awkward if he is offside because there's a lot of flares that have been lit. Okay, he is. Lads, put them out quick. Right, I'm going to have to get Tobias off, but I really don't want to, but he's so tired. 10 to play. I actually don't have a right back on the bench either. You can play right back, can't you? And then you can play there. That works. Job is still safe, so we go again. Gutted those. Our 44 points would have kept us safe by 6 points last season. And we got promoted from Serie A last season. All part of the journey. All part of the journey. We're going to lose our 100% record here, so it's basically the same. Just as gutting. We've drawn 1-1. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is disappointing. Straight into the other game. Straight into the other game. Our former man, Lucas Nemecha, plays for them. Mitchell Weiser, Hertha legend. Naby Keita, Liverpool legend. Right. Send the assistant to that. Can't be bothered. Get going. Right, we are in green. They're in white. We are, I thought, going to be 1-0 up, but Vipers, it's been cleared off the line. Close. That centre-back immediately got transfer listed. 4-star ability, but he can go to hell. He's been sold to hell immediately after that. Fair enough. I understand. I get it. Honestly, I do. I mean, Grabara, who was great all of last season, made one mistake this year, and I immediately sold him and replaced him. So I get it. Tell. Aslani off the post. It's very dark out there. Our kit looks very dark. Maybe it's just a stormy, rainy day look. It's spelled Hull. Yep, sorry. Sold to Hull. Sorry. I misread. Right. Good start from us. No goals yet, though. Here we go again. Pen ref. That is a pen. I don't know who's on pens. Is it Tal or Viper? Or is it Rooney? It would be Neymar, but I think it's Tell, actually. It is. Matthias Tell is going to take. Funny Pep Linder's getting fired just before Klopp steps in. So Klopp doesn't have to be the one to do it. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. It must be something to do with that. Or like the board going, they might not sack him. Like if Klopp comes in, he may never sack him. So we need to do it now. Because literally it's right before, wasn't it? Right, Aslani, Viper, over. Right, where are we in the league now? Second? Third? Played an extra game as well. Yeah, I didn't check. Did Bayern drop points? Yeah, they lost to Mainz. And drew to us, I suppose. But yeah, they've recently beaten Union Berlin. How long do you reckon? Oh God, John's 3-0 down at home. He might actually get sacked. And he's ruined Christmas. And Rooney Bargy scored. Nice. 3-0 down in 29 minutes to Hoffenheim is not great, John. Question. What do we make of Saka's potential injury? Are we panicking? If you're an Arsenal fan, are you panicking? Didn't look great, did it? Right, I don't like what I've seen from the team, even though we're winning 2-0. Because I'm that type of manager. Like a third, maybe even a fourth in this game. I'd like Viper to get a goal. Please. Not too much to ask, is it? We're seeing with crutches. Yeah, I saw that. And like some quotes and things saying that he couldn't put any weight on it, which is usually shows that it's quite bad. It's okay. Surely Erdegaard can take a corner from the right, so it won't have that too much of an impact on their goals. Good. Very good. The fact he's gone so long without a serious injury is impressive. Yeah. I think you have to kind of look at how much game time they've given him, though. It's the type of thing that you're like, probably could have been managed better, but because it is the same hamstring that he's had some issues before, right? And basically played through. Let's do Neymar on. Let's also do ranks on. All of a sudden, they look like they're going to have to be quite reliant on Jesus for goals, which is a weird thing to say a week ago. We've got a free kick. He didn't start midweek. That's the problem. His body wasn't used to having a... Maybe that was the issue, yeah. Oh, they're making a comeback. Neymar's gone close as well. Apparently a worse injury than Alisson's. Alisson was out for... was what, 6 weeks at least, wasn't it? I guess we just don't know until he has a scan. And also, you just never know. There was probably a huge chance that he is... You have Arteta saying, yeah, no, it looks like he's got no chance for next week's game, and then he still plays. That could happen. It would not be past Mikel Arteta to have put him on crutches after the game, even though he's probably all right. I think it must have been an injury though. Like Saka would never go off that early in a game, would he? Otherwise, like it would have to be pretty bad. I mean, this is nice football. Renan, centre back scores. Nice. 3-0. Have we got teams for the 2 o'clocks? Or not yet? Oh, here's to you. They'll be out now, yeah. All right. Do I need to get any youngsters or anything on in a game that we are running away with? They still have the other corner takers, so Arsenal should be fine. Yep. I love it when Reece just comes in with a joke that someone said 2 minutes ago, but yep. Malacia starts again, does he? Interesting. All right, let's do Naipan, give him a run out. Stiller. Let's give Mastantuono a run out. Give you a run out of right back. Is that on my 5 subs? Yeah. Yep. There we go. Neymar. Tal? He's at the post. How have you missed that? What a chance. Neymar's headed over. Shortenez is still starting. Good. Shortenez is just a hot... The simple ones are the best sometimes, aren't they? That is funny. Where's Garnacho? Is Garnacho starting or is he on the bench? That's an interesting one. Soler. Viper, go on, get your goal. He didn't even win the header. Okay. Bench. Okay. Interesting. Hey, would you set up a team with 2 world-class attacking? How would you set up a team with 2 world-class attacking wing-backs? Possibly go 3 centre-backs and play them as wing-backs to get the most out of them, use them as almost as wingers then. Like, have them here. And then from there, you can kind of utilize, that'll probably get the most out of them. Depends really what other players you've got. Not a bad thing to just have though, is it? But that's my thinking to get the most out of them. Go 3 centre-backs. All right. They drew that game. We won our game at WOLFSBURG. And 4 points off the top. It's not the worst. We made a bit of a recovery after a weird start. That game's not gone through even though we just won that. Why was that not on there? There we go. There we go. Renan got a goal. His first goal as well. Is he developing? This guy looks a bit rubbish until you realise that there's so many 14s. Because if any of these 14s become... If any of these 14s were 15s, you'd be like, he's really good. Or if any of them become 16s, you're like, oh, he's really good. And he's only 22. Like, he's very solid. These are 13s, 14s in basically everything. But when you first look at it, you're like, is he actually any good? One of those ones. I was going to say, actually, who's listed as our key player. It's Matthias Tal. What a bargain. 19 million. Bargain. Him and Viper as well. Bargains. What did Viper cost us first season? 4 mil. Still doesn't have that 15, that 16 yet there yet. But come on, we're going to get there. Lawless!
Oh, thank you.
Lawless 411 resubscribed X22. Late to the stream but delighted to see we are back.
We are
Up the car
back.
Parks.
Up the car parks. How you doing, Lawless? Hope you're well, my friend. We're back. We've streamed 2 days consecutively. It's going to be a lovely time. There's going to be videos coming back. There's going to be all sorts. I've got the JJ Kocher video is ready for me to review and get up on the other channel as well on Covering 90. That's exciting as well. That could be out. I'm not sure when that'll be out. Maybe tomorrow, to be honest. But we'll see. Maybe today. Who knows? There's football on is the issue, though. That's why you don't do it today. Yeah, exclamation mark Covering 90. Hashtag ad. Exactly. Right, chat. How's all in the new house? The new house is great. Here is the new office. Christmas tree. Just whacked into that. There's Lenny asleep. I was going to say, I presume Leonie has done a command, and she has, yeah. Yeah, the new house is great. I actually need to go and do some stuff now. I need to go and build a bed. And my mum and I assume my brother, I assume John's still coming, are coming down on Christmas Eve. So I need to get everything ready for then, which is going to be the rest of my Sunday, basically. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there for today, chat. We've done not quite the 3 hours, but we did it yesterday, basically. Shaz has done a murder on John, I presume. I assume so, yeah. I'll keep you up to date with that one. I'm going to, just in terms of the game, by the way, I'll play a few games, I think, on this. Let's try and get ourselves to, like, close to January so that when we stream again, it could be on Tuesday. What day's Tuesday? Christmas Eve. It might be after Christmas at this stage, but we'll see, because it's not like we're doing anything else. It might be before. We'll see. I might try and get some videos done in the meantime. But basically, after Christmas, we'll have at least 3, maybe 4 streams a week scheduled, because we can and we will. But yeah, thank you for hanging out today. The Christmas planning is hopefully it goes well. Got lots to do. But I hope you have a lovely rest of your Sundays, everybody. And enjoy. I hope you get all your Christmas shopping done, etc. I hope your teams win, unless it's Spurs. In which case, I hope they lose. Best festive wishes to you and the family if we don't see you before. To you as well. In fact, if you're here, Merry Christmas if I don't see you before. And thank you for this year. It's been a glorious, glorious time. Will we get videos of the games you're doing off stream? Probably not videos, no, but I'll catch you up on them in the next stream, basically. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see if there's a little raid or something we can get teed up. If not, I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye. Say bye. Love you lots.